away we go.
Computer, begin regeneration cycle.
I was clicking around doing other things.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Generation.CYcle. I'm, of course, Shae the Red. Still saying Bryn on my name because I haven't done shit. Hold up, I got this.
You got it? I got it.
Fuck off.
S.
I will stab you. Here, as always, with Douchebag Supreme, also known as CY.borg Valkyrie. How are you?
Awesome. How are you?
I'm fine. I don't know what's happening today. This is already what the fuck. Yeah, so... Dude, I don't even know. Like, this week has been the weirdest fucking week.
It has been a week.
It has. I know it sounds like we say that every time, but like for real, this week has been particularly what the fuck.
Yes, it has. So my mom is out of town with my stepdad looking at a house.
Yep.
They threw in that offer of $30,000 below asking price because the place needs all of the work. Yes.
All of the work.
All of it.
Like,
in fact, we need to import truckloads more. So we'll see what happens with that, but could be moving closer to your neck of the woods, Shae.
Yeah, oh, that'd be cool.
Could happen.
Oh, and I feel like the most important part of that story is the fact that rather than try and stay and like get sleep before they make the drive back, they have turned into fuck it, because the first two places that they tried to stay at, one was trashy as hell, the other one, the room wasn't even clean. And when they mentioned that to the manager was like, and it's like,
no,
I'm
the manager was
sorry,
like, sorry about that.
Oops. We're supposed to clean in between. And by the way, obviously during like the times, they legitimately state like a feature of staying at this place is enhanced cleaning. The toilet wasn't flushed, guys. Like,
the toilet wasn't flushed, the beds weren't made, and there was a garbage can full of dirty towels.
Neff, I would more like to point out, how are you just now noticing this?
I don't think that's a real thing, but he's like, why am I seeing ads?
Because you always see ads. Because you don't have ad blocker on. That would be why you're seeing ads.
Aw. Don't tell them how to rob us of a half tenth of a penny.
Of all of the many pennies that we don't see.
I think one of our videos once made 62 cents in ad revenue.
Woo! Crazy.
Right?
I've decided the people that do this like watercolor and then blend with Prisma over it, y'all are fucking witches, because this is looking significantly worse.
Read this, Shae.
Oh, what? Nice.
Well, I mean, how the fuck could you?
Cube, man.
How could you possibly be hearing what we're saying to razz you then? That's just
yeah.
That's not fair.
That's okay. He'll hear it when they come in.
Yeah.
Scrub
Oh.
back, Neff.
Shae, did you notice what I did with the title? I put a little funky thing at the beginning and end.
Literally only you would notice that.
Oh, God, why are you such
I
a...
know, I'm sorry.
homo? I'm waiting on something
I-
other than a white box.
There we
Alright,
go.
There we go.
Gosh.
Wow.
That
was really strange.
was a production to get you in here.
Yeah, it was. Because for some reason I had to close all of Chrome and then reboot it, like not the computer, but Chrome, in order to get StreamYards to work properly, for whatever reason. And then, like, both of the screens just shut off.
Solid.
Yeah,
My
it's great.
favorite thing for screens like that to do is just be like, and we're done. You're like, okay.
As long as the fucking thing doesn't blue screen, I'm good.
You don't want to go through that again?
No.
No.
The
No,
answer is
I'm
no, Michael T.
I'm sorry.
But thank you for asking.
Is it too soon, Luke,
Too soon for what?
for me to talk about another laptop dying on you?
Oh. Yeah, no, this is my tower. This isn't my laptop.
Oh.
Yeah, this
That'd be
is my
worse.
tower. I don't know what the hell's going on with that.
So really quickly, now that we're kind of filling in on some folks, welcome Frog G, welcome Lothar D, welcome Johnny
What's up?
Cage, welcome Mr. Neff. Let's see here, more Johnny Cage and his
Why am I seeing ads?
Birds of Doom. Hello,
Yeah.
Mr. Michael T. Hello, T-shirted historian. Welcome Creators Outlet.
What's up, everybody?
And
So
I think
many
that's
people.
everybody who has decided not to lurk at this point.
Not that we don't also love you weird ass lurkers, because
We love all the lurkers.
I feel
So,
like
We
the
just love
lurkers
you
are the
from
majority of
afar.
our audience.
hello to the 11 on YouTube and 2 on Periscope.
Oh, what's that Periscope?
Periscope.
I'm not used to seeing ads. Okay.
Oh, then you must get in before we remember to turn monetization on.
I mean, I usually see ads when I bring up a stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
because we turn on monetization. Cause
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole point of getting a monetized channel, right?
Well, it's more really for the super chats. Even if you
that's
don't
that's
monetize
actually
it,
where
you
the
can
money
still get
is.
Super chats.
Well, that's what I mean. The monetization, so you can has that Zet cash flow.
You know what? From now on, I'm going to go in and set every ad possible for our videos. So pre-stream, mid-stream, or pre-stream, mid-roll, post-stream, skippable, non-skippable, and I think there's another one.
Why? Why are we doing
Yeah, why are you gonna do that?
Why
Just
are we
piss
doing this?
people off.
Because it'll piss people off.
I would like
That is a
people to
fucking
still
terrible
super
reason to do
chat
anything.
us, and that's not going to happen if they get more.
Thank you, Neff, for the $2 super chat. Completely undermining Shae's point.
Damn it, Nev. Here's the worst part: is I don't actually have a drink.
How the hell do you not have it to drink?
It's been a.
She doesn't even have caffeine. She has agua.
And I don't even have that in here.
Neff, we'll get that taken care of for you, and we'll make people catch up. Thank you for taking the Drew Jink, Luke.
You're welcome.
Give me a second. I'll take. And I still have one more warm beer over here.
Yay, warm beer.
For fuck's sake. Welcome, Eric
For fuck's
McIntyre.
sake. You what?
Drink some rubbing alcohol then. Let's not do that.
No, thank you.
Yeah, how about no? Cause
How about I
blindness.
don't feel like that. You know what? I legitimately had a
No,
friend
that's
of mine.
methanol or ethanol or whatever. Hello.
I legit
Go.
have a friend of mine who is chilling like with leadership team and everything right now for work, and he was like, I'm making a new challenge, you guys got to do it. And I was like, oh yeah, what's that? And he was like, so when I was a little kid, I used to watch a lot of westerns, and I remember seeing like the cowboys, they'd always go when they got to a stream and they'd drink the water. And I was like, as someone from
What's
the
up,
West,
Oliver?
like as somebody from where the Wild West was,
Yeah.
we all know you don't do that. Like don't do that.
Hello, Stato.
So this dude grew up in Louisiana. What's up, Statty?
What's up, Stan?
He grew up
Yo,
in
Michael
Louisiana,
T.
and he drank bog water as a kid, thinking he was gonna
That'll
be
fuck you
cool.
up.
Yeah, and so since he feels slightly embarrassed as a child who drank bog water, he's like, I'm gonna make a challenge, like all of those stupid Tide Pod challenges, and you guys got to go out and drink bog water. And I was like, no, I'm not doing it.
I would just like to point out the logical fallacy in what Neff is saying right here.
Spent like $100
Well, I'm sure he's aware.
$100 I didn't have on things I don't need. I mean, isn't that what we all do?
It's just life.
Oh.
See, but here's the problem: is it was actually $100 you did have. It's just $100 that should have gone elsewhere.
Again, isn't that how it usually goes?
Bog as in, I think, like a stagnant pond.
Yes.
No, yeah,
nice lump.
bog water, as in like he said it looked clear. He scooped and took a sip, and then when he looked back, he saw black tendrils going through the water that he just scooped out of.
Yep.
Like
yep.
Louisiana bog water. Like animals don't go in it because they know it's gonna kill them.
I bet that guy didn't get the flu much, though, did he?
I bet
that was
that guy
actually
got
what-
brain parasites.
That would explain a lot.
Wouldn't it?
All the amoebas.
They eat the flu. That's right.
Yeah.
They eat your brain, is what they eat.
Well, I really liked this piece until I tried to add Prismacolor over the top of it. Now I'm not so sure.
Just keep
I'll
adding.
be honest with you, I'm not super fond of Prismacolor markers. Like, the
It's
colored
not markers.
pencils are
These are
great.
the colored pencils.
Oh, okay. Well, damn.
They're just... I don't feel like they're adding a lot to this.
Right.
They're adding a real sketchy fucking texture that is not helping it at all.
Damn, gauntlet thrown.
Oh, wow.
Look what I picked up today.
Look at you.
This is this one right here. This is the first issue of the Weapon X story arc in Marvel Comics Presents.
Oh, very cool.
This fucker is hard to find, and one of the last 3 that I need of this miniseries.
That's awesome.
First of all, in all seriousness, congratulations. Second of all, is it just proves the point of how little I care about Marvel, that I was more trying to see us in the reflection than I was trying to see what was actually on that cover.
That's Barry Windsor Smith, man. Disrespect.
Has he
That's
service
why.
added?
Did Luke freeze?
Yes. No, he's got incredibly steady hands.
You never know, man. I thought that about something that Shane Davis was on, and then he moved, and I was like, oh shit, he's not frozen. He just doesn't move. Oh,
It's very, very clear picture, though.
yeah.
Oh, good. That rounds it out. He dropped.
Well,
Also, Doomcock is live.
Yay.
that was going to
see?
happen tonight anyway.
See? Eric's got my back.
Yeah, but that storyline came out long before, like, the fall, which I gauge around 96 or so.
Definitely DC.
How are you feeling, Mike?
I don't know. I just woke up. We'll find out together.
Oh, that sounds good. Yeah.
So, I've been up since 2 a.m.
Whose fault is that?
The
Yours.
dogs.
I got a 40-minute nap, and then several hours later, a 20-minute nap. And so I'm excited to be here.
Well, that's what you get for running your decompression cycle on Friday.
Decompression. Fascinating.
Defragmentation, my bad.
Regeneration.
No, that's the name of this stream.
And it is Friday.
Alright, you know what? Y'all just bitch fight each other. I'm checking out and gonna try and save this art piece.
You're just gonna Faber-Castell the shit out of that.
Yeah, we'll see.
And-
Dude, my Faber-Castells also exploded on me when I was working on this piece. I didn't know that they would do that to the extent that they did, but... It's like, why don't I have any ink in these? And then I looked down, it was literally all in the palm of my hand. I was like, huh. That's not good. Like, you're really
Well, hand turkeys
expensive
it
to
is.
do that. Right? There's streaks all over this because of that. I don't know. I can't tell. Does it look better or worse? Sigh.
Where'd you put it? On her eye?
All of I haven't. The literally only thing I haven't touched is her eyes. Her eyes and her
I was
hair.
going to say,
It's
because
been her
one
skin.
eye looks distinctly different than the other one, actually, yeah. Not in shape or anything, but
the
color
eyelid.
tone.
Yeah.
No. Well, the eyelid is but that's shadow for the. Never mind. Wait
Your
till
device
next
ran into a problem and needs to restart.
time. Hey, Sai.
Yes.
Want to stop having me be giant and awkward?
No! Baby nature saw to that.
Thank you.
I'll think he'll take that, or they'll take that bullet, yeah.
I wanted to see who was gonna go for low hanging fruit.
Is that a Modelo? Damn right.
Yeah. Go with what you know, right?
I actually don't even have any alcohol available.
Dude, I was saying the same thing. I was like, man, I don't like have drinks. Like, this is a warm Modelo left over from the fucking 6-pack I bought like weeks ago.
They don't lose their flavor. It's because they didn't have any to begin with.
I'm okay with Modelo. I like it well enough for a non-German beer. Artist, how do you do this shit? This is frustrating.
I don't know, I don't use colored pencils.
Holy shit.
I used to, like, when I was learning, the two mediums that I actually could do decent shit with was colored pencils and chalk pastel.
The wife does pastels.
I don't understand how, but like, oil pastel can't do shit. Chalk pastel, for some reason, I was like, okay, I think I get this. But like, regular charcoal, again, can't do shit. Sepia tone chalk pastel, that's it. That's the most specific shit in the world.
Shae, should I just start answering questions for you?
Oh my gosh, we literally talked about this.
I'm sorry, I'm looking up Luke's blue screen.
Did it actually blue screen?
Yes, that's what I read.
Oh, that's so fucked up.
He screened of death? Oh no.
We joked about it happening, and then it happened. I'm so sorry, Luke. I didn't mean to jinx you.
Teach us your power, prophets.
Sorry. So, what's new in your world, Mike?
The possibility I am going to have to, roll back my streaming capability.
Why is that?
I might have to get a regular 9-to-5er.
Oh, wow, yeah? Dude. I don't know.
Yeah,
I've had, well, I'd say regular, but there's nothing regular about the Air Force. I'm just on call all the time, so I'm learning now that I've been in for over 15 years. When you go home, you start drinking, because then they can't call you back. Like, if you ever want to know why there's so many alcoholics in the military, either they've seen some shit, or they get called in all the time. And so they've learned, when you get home, you drink. And then when they're like, hey, so we just had something happen, we need someone to come in, and you're like, I'm sorry, I'm 3 beers in, I can't drive.
Catching up on all my Twitter messages and things too. What? Who are you people?
I don't know.
America takes gold in all the shooting competitions.
That's awesome. Merca. Good night, Stedo.
Night, Statty. Have a wonderful night.
Good night, Stato.
When are we going to get another cyborg appearance? When I have enough time to do my makeup and everything before a stream. I'll give you a hint. I was trying to take a nap. My roll failed. Welcome back.
Everybody, welcome
Thank
to
you.
the stream. Death Metal Hero.
Yeah.
Again. For the first time.
Sorry, Luke. I didn't mean to jinx you.
It's alright.
I was
the
legit.
look
I
on
was
his
joking.
face did not say it's alright.
It's
It
not
said
all right.
something
I'm in
else
trouble.
entirely.
I don't even know what the fuck that was all about. It's blue screened on me with the fucking frowny face. I'm like, are you really? Okay.
In case you didn't know, that's your NVIDIA video card.
Huh?
In case you didn't know, that's your NVIDIA video card.
Yay!
Are your fans running a lot? Like more so than usual?
They shouldn't be. I mean, it's
On
got
the video
fucking-
card.
I mean, they shouldn't be. It's got great airflow.
I know. It's a driver thing, so.
Fuck. Okay. Yay.
It's only been happening for 3 years to various people. So.
God damn it.
Yeah, I know Luke's having his computer problems and things like that, but I want to explore Shae's Oracle capabilities right now. And I want to, or maybe it's just the stream in general, because multiple people mentioned Luke might be crashing. So
I'm just
I
saying,
hope Luke doesn't have a whole bunch of naked big titty women fall from the sky in his lap.
That would literally kill him. How about fall at non-terminal velocity?
Yes.
Yeah, you need the cyborg to fix the parts that the devil would twist to make it really deadly and horrible.
I was the
sometimes
player.
just maybe grant a wish and don't monkey paw that shit.
I was the player that you
they've
didn't
always
want
got a
to
monkey.
give an item of wish to because I'm like, here are my pages. They're like, it only has one charge. I know. Here are my pages.
Yeah, this is just one wish.
Yes.
It's Javi's birthday?
It is extraordinarily
what?
detailed.
Oh! Happy birthday, Javi. They're going to be joining us a little bit later because
That's awesome.
those crazy MFers were like, Shae! We're doing a second chance campaign for Undead Border. And I was like, badass. And they're like,
Yeah.
you want to have us on again? And I was like, Brosef, like, we did like 30 of those, I swear. We did so many. And it's like, we could come hang out on Regen. I was like, no, actually, that's a good idea. Like, we could do Regen.
That's an incredibly bad idea. You're going to see a female arm off camera pumping Ray full of tequila.
I can't wait. It's going to be amazing.
We have children together, woman.
I love you. What did I do?
Are those bratwursts for me?
Oh, you're the best.
I love that dude. He cracks me up.
It was so amazing.
Here you go, Luke.
Yes, it's
I have
raining
heard
men
that
in the
before. It's terrible.
It's a good theory.
Horrifying.
That is a
It's a
really
great
good
theory.
theory.
It's horrifying and awesome. It makes me like It's Raining Men a lot more.
Take care, Frog.
Raji, thank you for coming.
Be safe, Frog G. Peace, brother.
Be dangerous,
He-
Frog G. Just
He may
be
still try to
dangerous.
link in spite of work.
Just
Depending on
to be
work's,
difficult. I see you there. Anyway,
Depending on how
I'm almost
work's,
afraid to bring these comics
what's
up
the-
again.
Yes, I know. See? It was Marvel.
We
Marvel
saw
did it
them.
to you.
Anyway,
I believe
yeah.
it was marble. That is
Yeah.
super pretty.
This is
Yeah,
the
side disparaging
one
Barry
of the
Windsor
last
Smith and all that,
three
yeah.
that I need for this series, and then this is a cool what if. Look, Art T-Bear.
Oh, nice!
Yep.
That's so
Yep, had to
cool.
get that, and then got Evil Ernie.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this is original Chaos Comics Evil Ernie, and then I also picked up Jungle Gym '68, which is
Okay.
horror. It's a zombie story set in like Vietnam.
Don't tell anybody, but he may have something caught in his eye.
Yes, I know. It looks infected too. And then this is the thing that I'm really happy
It's South
about.
Park pink eye.
The
Frazetta Vampirella?
Vampirella, yeah, from the 20th anniversary back in 1998. Isn't it beautiful?
That's really cool.
The only time Frazetta ever did Vampirella.
When I was young and
Wait,
stupid,
no,
I actually
this one
saw
and
that print
one
in a
other one.
shop and was like, Vampirella's in the Conan universe?
Right. Yeah, and you might enjoy Tarot.
Damn.
Yep, Raven Hex.
I'm okay with the outfit choice.
Oh yes.
As much of one as there is.
That's what I was telling Vaughn last
The
night.
top.
Vaughn came and hung out with me and Ink talking about Weapon X last night. On Do You Even
I watched
Read?
that.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it was
awesome.
cool, man. It was a nice surprise to have Vaughn come hang out. I haven't talked to him in a minute.
Yeah, he's been kind of
Antoine.
quiet now.
Well, he's been working his ass off from what he said.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But anyway, yeah. I was telling him he needs to check out. Both Ink and I were telling him he needs to check out Tarot, and he needs to check out Poison Elves because both of those books are great. And I'm honestly surprised he hasn't checked out either one. They seem like right up his alley.
Yeah, I think it's just trying to keep track of everything.
Yeah. I mean, Tarot's been going around for a long time. Yeah, you're correct, Antoine. Frazetta did work on another Vampirella piece.
Damn it, I'm gonna
He
go
only
see if
did
I've got
one
any crusty
Shae
beers
piece.
left.
Yeah, you can take me on full screen if you'd like.
Yeah.
Nah, okay.
Yeah, Cy's playing their dick card tonight. Just leaving everybody on full screen.
You okay?
Nice creators outlet.
Excellent. The original Vampirella mags from the 70s are so cool. Beautiful work.
They may be older than me.
Quite possibly.
Right.
Especially since you come from the future and all that.
Yes, that too. And I'm in my 15th season of 29.
I don't have words for that statement.
Don't be hating.
I'm not. I don't care enough about age to hate. See, so this is roughly the idea of what I'm trying to go for, but I was gonna block some of it in with the Faber-Castells, and then I was gonna go in with my P.H. Martin's ink and just go ham.
Yeah, do it.
Go steak.
Steak. Eat steak,
Well,
eat steak.
It's just so
Eat a big
it's so
old
quiet.
steer. Eat
It's
steak,
so
eat
chill.
steak and have one beer. What?
656 I think is shit. It's actually time for the link to get sent out. So I'm not sure when they're all
Who's
coming.
withholding the link now? Mm-hmm.
It's actually, we have 22 seconds to go.
Yeah, it's just enough time for me to
You
find
were
them
5 minutes late.
Luxuriate.
all. I'm sorry, we were how many minutes late?
Luke was 5 minutes late.
I was like, we were on time.
In my defense, I got distracted because I was trying to show my buddy Matt's campaign.
You were trying to show armpit.
Otherwise-
We know.
No, I think you're
It's not
just
weird.
looking for armpit now, and it is weird.
It's not weird.
Yeah,
It's not
okay,
weird.
it's Yeah,
Twitch
Your
says so.
conservative upbringing, Luke, is just shining through now.
yes.
I did find one crusty beer.
Nice.
One crusty beer.
Hanging like me,
What?
man.
What makes it crusty, or is it just old?
Age, yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just been sitting there forever.
The good news is it was in my fridge, so.
Oh, so yours is at least cold. So you're
Yep.
not even on my level of what the fuck.
I have a serious question.
Yes.
If I played the Kathy Ireland movie Alien from LA from 1988, do you think we would get a copyright strike?
Probably.
Kathy Ireland would find out about it. And she'd be, hey, thanks for the
I'm sure
exposure.
some studio somewhere owns the rights to that shit, and you would be found.
Eventually.
You gotta go real obscure.
That's real fucking obscure.
I know it is, but
You gotta go like Italian horror movie or something before 100 years ago.
Okay, The Purge. Got it. Really obscure.
The Purge is Italian?
It is
Purge
now.
is shite. Is what it is.
The first one was less bad than the rest.
Okay.
I don't know, mine might be older than yours, Shae. The last time I bought Angry Orchard was March?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh Lord.
Wait, hold on.
Phantasm 1.
Yeah, you do have me beat.
Not by lot, not by much though, man.
Phantasm 1? What do you mean?
Yeah.
What about Phantasm?
I'll play
That's
that.
not obscure enough.
That's definitely not obscure enough.
Yeah, that's actually really
better-
popular
you're better
on all
off
the
with
cult
the
movie channels.
You're better off with the, what was it, Kathy Ireland?
And if you're
the
going to play a
last-
Kathy Ireland movie, it better be Necessary Roughness.
Oh god.
Oh shit!
What's up, Ray?
What did
What's
I
up,
do?
Ray?
What's going on, fellas?
Dude,
Been a while.
You
Children
are,
together!
you are immortalized on this channel from that stream.
Dude,
Like,
I
we'll
was
just
so
get-
drunk.
We know.
You were.
We
Yeah.
know.
And I watched it again. I just kept like grabbing stuff. Like I kept pulling stuff out. I was like, and I finally found the ash can too. Look, check it out.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Ollie!
Hey, what
Oh,
up?
there's
What's up,
There they
Ollie?
are.
What's
Wait,
up,
Javi, is it
Javi?
your birthday?
Maybe?
Happy birthday, Javi!
What's up, guys? Thank you.
Oh shit,
my God.
Echo.
Hey, hey. Who's watching?
How's it going,
Which one of
everybody?
you
Thank you for the
bastards.
views.
All right.
We're here, Eric. We're here.
Hey, Eric, when is 656 getting on?
No, you already.
They're not.
They'll be here eventually.
Yeah, they're on their way. You know.
656 is like 90 guys. Give them time.
Yeah, we're,
I know, man.
We need like
Most of them in one room.
Because during the
not
day
tonight.
we have to cross over during the day, and in the afternoon we have to cross back, and it's really hard. You know, we got to jump the fence, we got to swim a moat, we got to fight tigers and alligators. So
Whoa, they've got tigers down there now?
gunshots from the.
gunshots, you know,
Snipers.
snipers.
Okay,
The tigers
so you're
are
good at
escaped from all the
serpentining,
Texas
right?
millionaires.
I legit, like right down the street from where I live, there's this private eye. His name is JJ Arms. He's like this big time, or was a big time private eye. He had orangutans, tigers, giraffes. What else did he have? Chimpanzees. In his house.
Tigers, oh my.
Yeah,
Somebody-
Texas has
yeah.
really relaxed exotic animal ownership laws.
Oh yeah,
Someone should Google JJ Arms, please.
yeah. Google JJ Arms, dude. That guy's crazy. And the thing is, he has 2 metal hook hands. I can't make this shit up. He's
I
a
was
private
gonna
eye.
say, up until somebody loses a hand, but fuck it, never mind.
Dude,
Share that-
he has
share
a gun hand. He has a gun hand that he like puts on his hand, and I'm like, how does he pull the gun trigger? Like, how does that even work?
Gun trigger.
But yeah,
It's got
Are you gonna show it?
you
Jake?
go- yeah.
Shane?
I'm
she
assuming
looked it up, didn't
looked
she?
it up.
Yeah, she looked it up. There he is. El Paso's own JJ Arms.
I love that his last name is Arms.
Oh wow.
JJ
He's got
hands.
look, he's got an action figure.
He even has
Yeah.
a
Right?
an action figure.
It is action
JJ
figures.
hands or
He has little hook hands.
He fought.
JJ
He fought James Bond. No, Ray or
Right?
Yes, he was a James Bond villain. He came out in one of the movies.
Say,
That's
I knew I'd seen him.
Next time.
Oh, he legit does have a fucking tiger. What the hell?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
Kitty.
What the hell, Brasaf?
He's an actual James Bond villain. What the fuck?
Oh my gosh! Wait. I
But
was
he's a
gonna
private
say, wait,
investigator.
I
There's
thought
the
he, I
actual
thought he
bubble
lost,
packaging for the.
I thought he
the
lost
action
the
figure.
arms because of the tigers, but no,
Oh.
he lost
That was-
his hands and then went. You know what I need? A tiger.
Yeah.
There is a picture with the gun up there.
Biokinetic hands.
Dude, I can't make this shit up, man. I'm telling you, like El Paso's
That's
just
how-
crazy.
No, I suppose
That's how
you
he
can't.
pulls the trigger. It's right
Yeah.
there. So he connects it up
Yeah,
to his muscle
but-
and he
but
flexes.
How you do it? Like you clench your butt.
Clench.
He
straightens the
probably
arm.
clenches his bicep, but yeah.
Based on the rigging, he straightens his arm. When he
Oh,
straightens his
yeah.
arm, it pulls the trigger.
That'd be hard to aim though.
Oh man.
That made you get used to it.
Would you care about his aim if you saw a half cyborg person with a revolver for a hand?
Yes,
It'd be
There's,
that
I'm
one
worried
getting the
it
hell
was
away.
shit.
There's a video of him. If you look for it on YouTube, there's a video of him that has an Uzi arm, and he just sprays. It's crazy. It's like back in the early '80s, and he has an Uzi arm, and he just sprays everybody. And stuff.
I'm inspired
needs
to
a
make
comic.
a villain for my comic
Awesome.
again.
Yeah, that guy needs a comic book, man. I'm telling you.
Right?
Aren't we making a comic book out of
Ah,
him?
cabrón. We are.
The
What
double
the hell?
amputee you can play with, JJ Arms.
Wasn't he a villain in a TV show too, Ray?
I don't remember. Hawaii Five-0. He came on Hawaii Five-0. That's right. He was a villain in Hawaii Five-0.
Holy shit.
I'm looking up this
Google that,
motherfucker's
Google that.
IMDb.
Hey, there's Pancho too.
What's up, Pancho?
Oh, shit.
There he is. Staring off all like
This stuff?
stoically and shit.
Wait, Ollie, is he staring at you?
No, he's in another place.
Hey guys,
He's
Hey,
recording
Ray,
a
didn't-
podcast with a friend.
didn't JJ Arms had a Yuppo?
One Hawaii Five-0 episode.
Hold on.
yes.
What? Okay, I don't know what's going on
His
there.
producer is talking to him.
His producer, this guy. What the?
Not me, okay? Not me.
Whatever.
He's at another
Oh.
place.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, but you're frozen.
Yep.
Dead air. Dead air.
Oh gosh.
Oh no, the
Okay,
dreaded dead
JJ
air.
Arms
What shall we
IMDb
do?
Did You Know page is freaking empty, and I don't get how that's justice. How does his Did You Know page is just not like 8 pages of slews of facts about this guy?
Dude, I saw something in searching for him. It said he says solving cases at 88 keeps him young.
Wow,
Hey,
he's 88.
Keeps his mind
Holy crap.
involved, sure.
Apparently.
Hell, is he
Holy
still even
crap.
alive?
I don't
Can you
know.
guys hear me?
But
Yes, we can hear
Can you
you.
hear us?
No, I don't know. Oh yeah? Okay. Cool.
Hey guys, I'll be back. I'm gonna set up my camera. So hold
Oh
on.
God, another
Shut up.
another one.
It's like,
Yeah,
oh god.
He is still alive. Holy shit.
I mean,
All fancy.
this is 656, so
Wait.
we expect this.
I can't believe you guys have never heard of this guy, man. This guy's like, I think he. Okay, so the legend goes that Marlon Brando's son was kidnapped, and he flew with a helicopter into Mexico. He fucking like barged in, saved his son, and then flew away in the helicopter back to like fucking Hollywood or whatever the hell. And that's what got him so famous. This is like back in the early '70s or something like that.
Yeah.
Didn't he have a comic book, Ray?
No, he's never. I don't think he's had a comic book. I'm sorry. What were you saying? Death metal?
Anything 70s or maybe early 80s, I totally believe you because you could do the most crazy
Yeah.
kind of shit in those years. And I'm not
Yeah.
surprised anymore.
The world was a little more lax back in those days, you know. Still smoking in airports and on airplanes, you know.
Those were the
Got
good
it.
times,
Malls,
good
yeah.
days.
Ray, and he had this car with like spy hunter car, no? With spill oils and missiles and
Supposedly,
That's
he had all that
Man.
stuff.
What's up, Antoine?
What's up?
Hey, what's up?
How's everyone? Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
never seen you on camera or on a stream, sir.
Yeah.
Nice to
Same.
meet you.
Chat.
Michael T said that.
Michael, up here.
Oh, hey,
shit,
Mike.
My camera's off.
Yeah.
What's up?
Up here. Let me wait.
Up here! Do you see me? Waving happily like
The lights are out on my balcony. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
dude. How alright, how the fuck is
Everyone got
everyone since
quiet.
we have so many people now?
How's everyone doing? Yeah, we're doing great. We're fantastic. I'm not drunk, but we're good. Yeah.
Well, that's
I got a little beer here.
Yay!
Oh, nice.
And wait,
Sneaking
is
from
your
off
beer
camera.
cold
Beer is
though,
good.
Tony?
Oh yeah, it's ice cold.
Damn
Can
I
it.
just pulled it out the little mini fridge.
This shit ain't it's just warm and it already hurts my tummy.
I can't drink warm beer. It's not.
I-
worth
Nice
for
and
me.
cold.
I'm a garbage person, so
So,
Aww.
What are
I'm
you
gonna have to
drinking?
go drink
I
a
can't
warm
see.
beer so we can kind of be on the same level.
See, Shay's drinking Modelo. I've got several months old Angry Orchard here.
Nice.
We're
Very
all-
nice.
It's between paydays for everybody, so we're drinking whatever's in the fridge.
I actually just
My
got
trusty old
paid,
PBR.
but I played volleyball for the first time in 18 months yesterday and can barely move. So I'm lucky that I got home and ate something. And then once I stood up again, I was like, I don't have anything to drink in this house. And I was like, I could go out. And my whole body was like, we ain't going anywhere. And I was like, yeah, okay. Like, I could just sit here too.
That's
Okay,
all
no,
good.
I was reading Rich's comment. Thank you, Rich. I've had worse than Michael Cera, I guess. I've been told worse.
You just need the little mustache.
Yeah. The Mexican Michael Cera.
Yeah, the Mexican Michael Cera. Oh man.
What are you working with there, Shae? With Sharpies?
No, I'm working with Faber-Castell, and then this is like a Copic multi-liner. But this bitch just came
Copic?
apart because I put the cap on the end and then tried to pull the cap back off, and it was like, oh, take the whole thing apart. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like all of my shit is just breaking.
You're not supposed to be able to pull it apart that easy.
Yeah, I can pull it apart because I put the cap on the end of it. Yeah. I don't know, man. I hate this. I hit a part where I'm like, I don't even know if I like it. Why am I trying to do art on a Friday? All y'all
I
are
don't
quiet
know.
as fuck. This is killing me.
I don't know. We're waiting for
I'm
Oliver, I
pissed off my
guess.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pissed off. My computer showed me
Yeah,
a
we're
blue
waiting
screen
for
of
Oliver.
death today. I'm
With a
I'm
frowny
looking
face.
shit up. Like with a frown. You don't give me a frowny face.
What did you have today? A frowny biscuit?
Oh man. So how's everyone else been? What's been going on? What have I missed?
$5.99.
Honestly, like I've just been trying to get through fucking life lately.
Oh.
Yeah, there's been a lot
Eric,
going on.
Eric asks a
man.
poignant question.
What?
When are we launching this Cam Lane?
Let's just go. Who needs Oliver? Go ahead, Pancho. Go.
What? Hold on.
Aquí estamos.
All he said he was setting up his camera. Yeah.
Oh, is this a campaign stream? Oh yeah, let me say hello to the 656 guys. I'm Tony, Antoine Dennison. I buy
Hey,
your
man,
book.
how's it going?
Looking forward to
Antoine.
getting that Cryptidnals. It looks awesome.
Thank you so much, Tony. Appreciate it. You will not be disappointed.
You know when you
Can't
go
wait for the
into
Dogman
a
sketch.
Mexican household, you know how they feed you, right? You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
like, they give you get the the full course meal, and and she and the grandma, she asks you, or abuela, she says, have you had enough? You want some more? And when I look at that campaign, I go, how much is 100 pages, 1,000 pages, whatever it is? It's like you guys are not skimping. You guys gonna leave us with a full meal. It's a lot of content.
Oh man, you're
If you go
telling
home
me.
hungry from a Mexican house, 4 people have failed, including yourself.
That's true. That's very true. There he is,
Hey,
finally.
what's up?
Not cooking enough. That's 3 people not asking if you've had enough, and 1 grandma who hasn't shoveled more food into your mouth against your will.
I was gonna say, after you were like, no, I seriously couldn't eat anymore. She's like, you're so skinny. Have like 5 more. And you're like, I need you to go away, Grandma.
When they see you, they always ask, ¿Ya comiste? Did you eat already?
And take home this
Turn your mic up just a little bit, Oliver.
¿Quieres más?
I can barely hear you, man.
¿Quieres
Oliver.
un panecito? ¿Un cafecito?
Un poquito más. And if you say no, todo bien. But she said, oh, you don't like my food?
Exactly. Exactly.
I guess I'll eat until I die. It's fine.
And then she'll turn all like Spanish. The sap button will come on and be all like, "Mira este cabrón, no quiere comer. No le gusta la comida. ¿Qué chingados? Dile a tu amigo que ya no vuelvo aquí." Like, whoa, Grandma, relax.
We've gone full telenovela here.
Yeah, exactly.
That's when I look at him and I go, no hablo. They're just crying.
No. Desgraciado.
I almost failed. Freaking Spanish. Don't scream at me.
Oh man.
I'm not lying. Like, part of me secretly wants to do Duolingo, and so I can speak Spanish really well, but never let on to you guys. And then when you finally like come on one day, just be fluent and be like, "Oh, what's up, bitches? Yeah."
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Me and my enye.
Come in here with your enye.
There is no enye. There is only nin.
There's 2 nyas.
Yeah.
Oh man, I failed that whole part, so it doesn't really matter. Oh man.
I had the worst Spanish teacher ever when I was in school because he so I went from one really bad one to one worse one. So I had a Spanish teacher who just got her accreditation to teach, and she'd give us a test, and we're all sitting here and everyone's like, "Fuck, I didn't study enough. I don't know what's going on." She's like, "So the answer to number 1 is," and we'd all just be like, "Is she legit giving us the answers right now?" And we were like, "Oh shit, no, these are the answers. We just gotta wait 5 seconds and then she'll just tell us what they all are." And she's like, "Everyone passed, right?" We're like, "Yes." And then I went from her to the guy who was like, "If it were up to me and it wasn't illegal, I'd drop all your scrawny little asses over the border and you'd either learn how to say food, toilet, and hospital." And he's like, "Or all y'all would fucking die. And you know what? Either way is fine with me." And I was like,
wow.
Javier,
so y'all can count up to 1,000,000, right? And I was like, no. And he goes, "Well, how high can you count?" And I was like
I can't
20?
get past 29.
I was like, I mean,
yeah,
I can get to 29. And then he was like, I think we could get to 100. He goes, "If you can get to 100, then you can get to, 100,000. And I was like,
Hey, wait.
I
don't
think that's how it works.
After 50, I'm done, man. 51. 51.
This guy.
This one.
Right
here.
These guys, they're buddies. We like them. No. Start counting in like sign language. You're like, yeah, it's not a gang sign. I promise. It's a 3.
If I got lost in Mexico, I can find a job, I can find a job, a bathroom, a library, and order a drink, and get in a fight. And I think that just covers my day-to-day life right there. I don't think I need more than that.
You need that every day. That's fine. You're good.
I can say what Sai just said. That would be it.
Pluma.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca? And then I would be like,
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
So
El
it's
queso
over
está
there.
viejo y
That doesn't
pudrido.
help me, actually.
Sacapuntas.
¿Dónde está la cerveza? Okay, we're about to
¿Dónde
launch
está
this
taco?
Mother effer.
What?
We're
What
about
you
to
saying?
launch Mother effer.
Oh, you're gonna launch now? Is that what we're here for? Oh, okay. I thought we were just having a good time.
Yeah, we were just gonna hang out and shit.
This is I was just we were just doing like Spanish lessons or something like that.
No shit.
We're trying to get Shae to
what
stop
we're
being
doing?
such an embarrassment with enyes.
¿Dónde están las
news are good.
cervezas?
I mean, I live in Florida, and I did not learn a single bit of Spanish going to high school.
Malo.
Somehow I managed to get out of high school without having to take a foreign language at all.
Oh, you suck.
Oh wow.
I have no
Lucky.
idea how it happened, but I feel I'm at a disadvantage, and especially
They
in this
looked
state.
at him and they went, "Just pass him, man. Just pass him."
Just.
He looks like he could be violent if we say otherwise. Just let him go.
He's got a knife.
He's got a
I
knife.
have no idea what you're talking about. Nothing. No idea. Innocent.
God.
All charges.
Did you wear an Odin's hammer amulet in high school too? Because I feel like that might have said a lot more than you intended.
No. No, I didn't.
I saw Luke's video where he was interviewing EVS. He has to look kind of preppy.
I know. He looks like this cute little kid. It's so funny.
Wait,
Oh,
were
I
you
would
wearing
take
grab
offense
thighs,
to
Hammer?
that back then. I was dressing up so I looked nice on the camera.
Grab thighs, Hammer.
Luke, what con was
Had
that
my
anyway?
button-down shirt, trying to look all professional and stuff. Now I don't care.
What con was that? Was that New York?
Mm-mm. MegaCon 2007.
Okay.
Yes. Because we went back 2008. Yeah. MegaCon 2007.
Nice.
Yep. You know, after that interview, I actually started, like kneeling down and getting on the level with the creators. That way nobody felt like they had to get up.
Because you're tall, so they're sitting in the seat. It's like you're their crotch level with you.
Yes.
Let me know when
You
it's
should have just
ready to
stood
put
with
it in the
it, arm on either hip, and just like every time they'd answer, just thrust a little.
Yeah, just tell him.
Yeah.
Speaking to the mic, sir. Speaking to the mic.
Yep. No, it's right there. No, on the belt buckle. Yeah. No. After that, I decided to get down on the level, and that way nobody felt like they had to get up. And they were a lot more relaxed. But yeah,
Very
that was
prudent,
that was
sir.
a fun interview. I have a Billy Tucci interview that I'm finishing up that I will be
Nice.
posting soon.
Is it a old school one?
Yep, from 2008 MegaCon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Michael, what are you streaming in 4K?
I'm in Idaho,
via
so
potato.
it is the home of potatoes. Yes.
This is Potato Cam version 3.
I think it has to do with my bandwidth. I've got 3 TVs, 4 phones, 7 computers hooked up to the internet.
And by the internet, he means dial-up.
Look, he put a really nice paperclip in this potato to upgrade it a little bit. It gets a little stronger signal.
It's
Wrapped it in
4.
It's one of those
potato
V-shaped
clips.
ones. It's awesome.
Yeah. It's 4 paper clips.
That's
Yeah.
like the prototype internet. This is like, we've been created this thing called the internet. Here's the system it runs off. He bought it on eBay, for $10.
I ordered it off of Wish.
Are you using a Prodigy disc right now?
After it came, after only 5 years. Well, you ordered it in '98.
There you go.
Yes. See, the screwed up part is, on my end, it looks fine.
Of course it does.
Hilarious.
Looked back on my previous streams and I'm like, what the hell is going? Do I have Vaseline on
it's
my
gotta
lens? What
be.
the
That,
shit?
yeah,
Yeah,
you remember how I
seriously.
told you had the Barbara Streisand lens going where it was
60% of the time, it works every time.
That's about right. And it also smells like Bigfoot's dick.
Wow.
Does it?
smells like Bigfoot's dick.
Oh, you were prepared.
Yeah, it's almost like Mike watches the show and knows what Cy has loaded up.
No, look away! Megan, no! Look away! Oh! What did we eat? Things are goner! What are you doing? It's coming out of me like lava!
I hate you.
Yeah, you took
I
the
hate
words
you with
right
every
out of my
fiber
mind.
of my being. When the fuck did you make those?
Just now.
I hate you so much.
You are gross out, but that's the part that gave her the Ghostbusters part. Top tier comedy.
Fuck that movie.
Same director. Same
Top tier
director.
comedy.
Top tier
top
comedy.
Oh, is that why they both suck ass? Same director.
I was okay with Bridesmaids.
I
Hated
hated
Ghostbusters.
Bridesmaid.
Oh God.
Asshole! That was for
I
sure.
didn't say I said okay.
Where's Michael T's tile? There we go. Okay, much better.
There you go.
Frog went away, so like the links got to come from somewhere, man.
Now you're at the bottom.
So what happened, Oliver? Did it launch?
Yeah, dude. Like.
Oh, you already launched? Oh shit!
You gotta say things, man.
It's in the private chat.
Something like,
There were
and
people-
we're live.
There were people in the YouTube chat asking
There we go.
for us to launch the campaign. That was a
Link
bit
in the
rude.
chat.
I already said.
Link in the chat first.
Pinche Oliver.
Well, damn, man.
Pay attention.
Where's the link?
Pay
at?
attention, he says.
Link cat.
I'm sorry. Did you say something about it being live, or were we just supposed to
I know, or just like mind readers and stuff. Apparently,
Yeah.
Just talking about piss and shit, and I don't know what else.
Well, yeah.
Hey,
we're talking
man.
about
That's the
important
YouTube
stuff here.
chat,
Clearly,
he doesn't show the
you know.
StreamYard chat. I
dick
see
and
that.
fart jokes, man. That's what makes comedy gold right there.
That's
Top
something more
tier
about.
comedy again.
Your comedy.
Kevin Smith writing level.
Yeah,
writing.
Kevin Smith writing. Ew.
Don't make me clip that part of the auction rules where it says that size chat is the only chat that matters.
Yeah, it used to be size StreamYard chat was the only chat that
No,
mattered.
actually, it never was.
No, it was always the YouTube.
It was always the YouTube one.
It was indeed.
Because we had to make it fair, because StreamYard is ahead.
Wonky.
Not only, well, first of all, it lags, then it comes through in bursts, then it lags more.
Yeah.
What the hell
it
is
doesn't
that?
know what it wants to do.
Some Witcher. I'm gonna throw a bunch of.
With Buncho, who is that, Buncho?
I can't tell. I can't tell if that's Danny or if that's Dominic.
I can't tell either, man. Is that like?
Nice people too.
Oh shit! Yeah, they said the.
Nice.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't.
All right,
But
so we
just
launched.
mine, that way they'll match.
You did all the art?
El Gargoyle backer number 1.
There you go. Oh yeah.
Nice.
So we launched. Yay! Here we go.
It has been kicked off.
I guess in honor of the campaign being launched, I'm gonna have a little treat for myself and get a
Oh,
little
you
nice
got the
shot.
Jaeger.
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
got it
Are we
today.
starting? Is this happening?
I think so.
You knew.
It's not
You
starting.
knew what
It's not-
this was.
Nothing is starting, Shae. We are just having
Selena.
fun. We're just.
Okay. Look at this. Do you hear how quick Javi is to be like, no, do not bring up the Wheel of Doom. I fucking swear.
No Wheel of Doom today.
No Wheel of Doom.
We're not prepared for tonight.
That's
Hey,
okay.
Javi.
Hang on, Javi, hold on. Hang on a
Where's
second.
the tequila, Ray?
Oh man. I'm all looking around like it's sneaking up on me. Like, where is it?
There's an arm gonna
It's gonna come from somewhere. Luke.
No, I
This
love
hand
you.
from off screen just starts
What did I
handing it to
do?
him again.
And I don't again, like last time.
She didn't even like. She just straight started like hitting his cheek with the shot glass, and he's like, "But I love you," and she's like, "Drink, bitch, just drink." It was like,
Oh, you meant his face cheek. I thought you meant something else.
yes, his ass cheek.
That's
'Cause that
that's
made an
bi-
appearance.
that's down there.
All right, I got some
Oh,
Jaeger
nice.
to
Oh.
shoot with you.
Here we go.
Oh, Jesus.
In my Jaeger double shot.
I've only had that
Nice.
once.
I'm actually jelly of that little glass.
Shay, I told you about that.
Yes.
Is that your Mando
All
shot?
right.
No, that's new Jedi Order, yo.
Oh,
Nice.
Goal.
Cheers.
Salute.
Salud.
Salud.
I don't have a. Oh, there goes Pancho.
Pancho had to go.
Oh, what happened? His producer got mad at him for showing off his picture or something. I don't know.
Yes.
Why are you doing this? We have children together, woman.
That you
Oh,
impacted,
yes.
you impacted a lot of lives that night. Right?
I know, man. What do you think happened to me afterwards? I was trying to get to Whataburger.
Dude, I think my
Uh-oh.
favorite
Tony,
part
is that
was...
beef eater gin?
Yes,
That you're
sir.
drinking?
Yeah. I usually mix it with something, but I'm lazy.
Nice.
See,
Good
that's
choice.
how I'm drinking today. Is like I'm lazy, and I had a beer right there, so I decided to drink it. Now the problem.
I didn't know
is all
this was a
have-
long stream. I thought y'all was just chilling.
We are just chilling, but this is how this works.
We can do both.
We're chilling, But then Ollie
That's
was
true.
like,
You gotta
hey,
be
we're doing
uptight.
a second chance for Undead Border. And they're like, do you guys have people back on? And I was like, I mean, sometimes, but, you know, we also had you on quite a bit for Undead Border and all that, so I'm not so sure. And he was like, what if we just come chill on Regen? So in my mind, y'all were already going to be launched, and then you were just going to come, we were going to talk about it, look it up and everything. And he was like, 2 days ago, Shae, we are ready to launch Friday. And I was like, this Friday? He's like, yeah. And I was like, okay. Launch? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't know we were doing all of that, but you fucking bring it, man.
It's whatever now.
I thought you meant
I was
lunch.
like-
Oh my god.
I was like, we're not drinking, right? Like, I don't know if I'm ready for another 656 drinking-a-thon. That's too much.
Rich Ayala is backer number 2. Rich Ayala is backer number 2.
Stop hyping us. You're making us sound like some awesome drinking buddies, and we are not that. We are really far away from that.
We're normal.
I don't know. Every time you guys come on, alcohol is involved.
Dude, you're telling me.
It's these two guys here.
I think that you guys are the only people that we've had on that we have had excessive amounts of alcohol during Red Valkyrie Presents. Like, we have you guys on for RVP, and everybody else, we don't drink at all. We have you guys on, and I'm like, I got a tub of Jello shots, I got some margarita, like, let's do this shit.
I'm trying to flip that sound positive, but it doesn't sound positive at all.
I'm okay with it. I think it's funny.
I'm not okay with it. My liver doesn't think it's funny. It's like, I'm dying
No, but
over
your
here.
wife does.
Oh yeah, she loves it.
My favorite part of
She's
that
really
whole
getting
night
a
is
kick out of
after you're sitting here screaming about how you have children together, you love her, and you don't know what you did. You kept talking about how you were gonna leave, and we were all like, Ray, you can't operate anything. Like, I don't think you can operate your feet right now. And then out of nowhere, she's like, I'm making you sausage, and you were like, are you making sausage for me? I love you, woman. It was like, this is love.
And that was
I
the
want this
best
relationship.
sausage ever. My god, it was like, she even put mustard in it. It was awesome. Loved it.
What'd you do with the sausage?
Those
put it in my mouth.
drunken
Isn't that
snacks.
expected Oh man. So yeah, we're launching. Yay! Thank you guys for having us here to launch Undead Border Second Chance campaign.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Hold up, I have it
Appreciate it.
brought up so I can actually share screen, because, you know, that's a thing.
Esperando por mi otro libro. ¿Dónde eres?
Oh, we're speaking Spanish. That's
¿Dónde está o dónde es?
¿Dónde
Which
está
one?
mi libro?
Oh, su libro. Va a venir muy pronto, señor. No se preocupe.
Está en la biblioteca.
Yo sé.
No hablo.
What happened? I'm gonna write Pancho. What happened to that guy?
Don't worry about him.
Well, it's his book. He should be here.
I know he should be here, but of course, you know. There you go. So this is a Second Chance campaign. Once again, we are back with Undead Border. Everyone's been like asking if we're going to come back with this thing because apparently we didn't describe the book correctly as far as what it was about, and we took our time this time, and we, really managed to like nail it down as far as to what we are presenting within these 124 pages, 24 pages of zombie action, border action. Yes. I just butchered the shit out of that, so it doesn't even
What
matter.
did people think it was about? Out of curiosity.
No, looks good. Give me the elevator pitch. I don't know anything about this one. Let me hear it.
Oh, there you go.
What is it?
The elevator pitch is trapped along the Undead Border, a band of teenagers unite and fight off zombie hordes to safety. So basically, it's more of an analogy. Is that the right word, Ray?
Yeah, it's more of a it's a metaphor for border life and the stuff that we experienced here on the border.
Allegory.
There you go. Thank you so much. And I'm a writer. Wow, you forget it.
This is why you need an editor.
You know
Take my
what's
card now.
No, so what's so funny is you say that people felt it was misrepresented, but I remember these exact words being said when you guys were on here before. So if you guys feel that you were misrepresented on, like, if you got the wrong idea when they were on other streams, it's because you weren't watching the right stream. Watch Red Valkyrie Presents, because we got the real story, and that's exactly what you guys said, like, both times we had one.
And that's the thing. Like, we thought we had actually like presented it the way it was meant to be presented. But then we started getting feedback from people, and actually people that bought the book the first time around. They were like, "Wait a minute! Like, I thought this was just going to be a zombie story," and I think that's what it was. Like, everybody thought it was just another zombie story. But then once you get into it, you're like, "Wait a minute! This isn't just about zombies. This is something else." You know, it's not only zombies, but it represents, I guess, the city of Juarez and what Juarez really is like. And I think that's what took people by surprise, because they were like, wait, this is what life is like in Juarez? Like, these are situations that could very easily happen tomorrow. And this would go down exactly like in the book. And it's scary to think that, because this part of the country, I guess, it gets a lot of misrepresentation. You know, people think like, oh, it's the border, and it's this and it's that. And Pancho, if he was here, you know, he would explain to you a little bit more as to how he tried really hard to bring across what they live through every day in Juarez, what these guys live through every day and experience, you know, as they grow up.
Did you originally launch before or after the election?
We launched before the election, actually.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. Everyone was butthurt about the border, so.
The elevator pitch is a deadly virus contained in the Mexico-U.S. Border. I think that's the best way to put it in a few words.
Yeah, it's so funny to me just because I remember us having that whole discussion, and I was like, oh shit, so this is like the whole zombie storyline is really just something to help give you like context to push the story forward and show life, but life under an extreme circumstance.
Yeah, you know, something funny is that you remember the new holy shit, the Snyder zombie movie for Netflix.
Army of the Dead.
You remember the first scene and how everybody says that the whole intro sounded more exciting than the actual movie? I think this comic.
Zack Snyder in a nutshell.
This whole comic, we made it all before the movie even started production, and I think it's basically that. It's basically the intro of Army of the Dead, but happening. No,
but good.
But better
but
by a lot.
Shit.
I mean, Luke, you already read it, no, or watched it, no, or flipped through it, no.
Yeah, I haven't finished reading it yet, but yes, you should get this book. I was lucky enough to be gifted a copy by Jason, our boy Unhinged Entertainment.
Nice.
And you want this book. Like, it's beautiful.
We made a new video and we haven't shown it anywhere. So we
shit! Well then, hold up. Let's actually play it then.
It's a little.
It's a premiere. It's a Red Valkyrie premiere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's Escape or Die. I'm impressed. Oliver and his writer really put together something that could have been like, you know, just another zombie tale, right, on the border. Mm-hmm. But this actually really has some like incredible depth and characters. You know, it's fun.
Awesome.
It's rad.
What they did with Undead Border was executed phenomenally well. You know what I'm saying? And it was good manga art.
That's
Undead Border. Escape or die. The border is overrun by the living dead, and the only option is to escape or die. 6x6 Comics brings back the dead.
Awesome.
Yeah, didn't.
Yeah.
We don't want to invest time on a new trailer, so we did that.
I like it.
So what about all those voiceovers I did that you wanted me to do last week or whatever? What happened to that?
You volunteered, Ray.
Oh my god.
It was hard to find those, especially Adam Lawson's little
release the Oli cut.
Yeah, I need to. Eric is asking, since this is a second chance campaign and the book is done, when will fulfillment be? We're looking by October, more or less.
Hi, Eric.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Once the fund,
Indiegogo.
the money hits from Indiegogo, we're gonna fulfill that campaign immediately.
That is awesome.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fulfilled before Cryptonauts. We're still on track for Cryptonauts to be fulfilled in December. So hopefully, knock on wood. There's some wood right here. But this is gonna come out first, so it'll be a nice little, I guess, lead up to the next book. So
we're also offering a digital tier, first time ever. So
that's really cool, especially for people that can't really buy physical.
Because I've been hearing a lot of people saying that shipping is getting really expensive for them. So
this is an entirely outside question. Like as an outsider, if I bought that digital, you can assure that donation and you can send it like in 1 week time or 1 month time the digital files. Or I have to wait until the end of the campaign.
Until the end of the campaign, we're gonna probably. I'm still debating about it. If we should send it after everybody gets their physical edition, or before. I'm not sure.
I would like, as far as that goes, because it is a second chance campaign, and they've the book is already out. People already have it. I don't see a problem with you guys sending out the digital, hey, campaign closes, money's hit, and then send it. But don't send it before the money's hit, because you don't want to send someone the digital and then have them refund through Indiegogo.
Yeah, I agree with Shae.
The cool thing about the digital files is you're getting more than we did the first time around. Oliver, if you can explain that.
Yeah, we're including the whole Undead Border run, what we did back in 2007. So you're gonna get all our old shitty stories too.
That's awesome.
And there's gonna be some hints for the upcoming volume 2 of Escape or Die. So.
Oh, really? That's so cool.
We are prepping for volume 2. So we're gonna draw that again.
The thing is, the art and everything in this just looks fucking phenomenal. I still haven't sat down and read it, because every time I go to sit down and read anything, I get reminded that there's 500 other things I'm supposed to be doing.
You know what? But I feel the same way. We got to make sure that we take time to actually read, because we need to be abreast of what's going on.
I'm gonna start having that be my task for Sundays, is going to be sitting down and reading some of these books. Also, I'm not going to lie, I don't know if you guys realize how fucking big this book is, but when I got my copies from 656, I was a little intimidated. That's a lot to read.
There's that Metal Hero with his copies.
It's something that we grew accustomed to do over here in Mexico, Shae.
Yeah.
Because there's no distribution, there's no outlets to sell these things, so every time we hit a convention, we had to present a full book.
Just look at the size of that package, people.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, is it's incredibly good quality. The art is phenomenal. What I've seen of the writing looks really entertaining, but like I said, I haven't actually sat down and gotten into it. But everything about what I've gotten from you guys, I have a couple people that are instabacks for me, even if I don't know anything about your project. And you guys have kind of earned that.
This cover's so fucking cool.
Throw it down, Eric.
Preston cover
killed it with this, man.
Yeah.
I love this cover. I want this on a shirt. That's my tagline. Shae wants patches, I want shirts.
I want shirts too.
I want shirts too.
Well,
what the hell, Oliver?
Too, but nobody ever remembers that Luke wants patches too.
Yeah, that's true.
Make it happen, Oliver.
See?
Well, back to campaign, we'll make it happen.
Even with the logo and the sun behind, but and the figure and the ground, but on a black T-shirt, Oh yeah, and then like the 656 logo on the back, like
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that'd be
in the neck.
cool.
Yes.
I'm just
Like, 'cause
saying,
I
if you guys
love
need help with
repping
merch.
I love repping merch at the shop.
Oh,
Seriously.
nice.
Yeah.
Dude,
There you
okay,
go.
I legit, I have so many shirts from comic creators at this point. It has its own drawer, and I have too many to keep them in this really long dresser drawer that I have, so I'm about to do like 2 or 3 drawers of just comic related shirts that are from indie creators, either YouTube channels or campaigns or whatever, because y'all have some fucking badass art, and I like being able to put it on, like go on. People are like, "What's that from?" I was like, "Oh, that's my boy, actually. They got an Indiegogo campaign you should go check out." Just start throwing
cool.
people towards everything.
Yes.
Ooh, and now that you
Exactly.
guys
I
have
mean-
launched, I have a friend who just told me, she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna separate, and then I'm gonna focus on what I really want to do, which is make comics." And I was like, you know that I have a YouTube channel that promotes indie comics, right? And she goes, "You have a YouTube channel?" I was like,
Oh man.
"Oh, we need to talk." I was like, "How the fuck are you gonna come up in here and be like, I'm gonna make a comic book?" And like, we have never talked about any of this shit before. And so she was like,
So
"Well,
this
are
friend
there-"
has never once mentioned a comic book before?
No. Just
That
now. She's
didn't-
like
didn't-
talking about
didn't-
separation and everything, what she's gonna do. And she's like, "Yeah, I'm working on my art." And she starts showing me some of her art. And I was like, "Oh, this is pretty good, dude." And she's like, "Yeah, I can't wait till I can just work full time on my indie comic." And I'm like, "This
Wow.
is weird.
I'm sorry, what?
Stop doing this." But she was asking about what kind of comic genres I tend to like. And I was like, I usually go to horror. And so she wanted to check out a couple of good books. So I'm going to have to, now that you guys have a second chance campaign, I'll have to turn her on to, "Oh, just go check out my buddies. Like, right over here. This is a good one."
Eric says some really interesting stuff. I would rather creators get a bonus than get patches, bookmarks, prints, or anything else, or increase book quality. That's a really interesting take, because I also believe that there comes a point where you stop giving people like applause and you start getting like an actual amount of clutter of stickers and,
No, I see what you mean. It just becomes stuff at a certain point.
Yeah.
No, I know what you mean.
Let's store it now too.
Oh,
Yeah,
trust me, I've
there's specific things that I like, but see, this is the thing: is like if that's how you feel, I love when people do merch tiers, especially if they do, instead of doing like, yeah, you can get a merch bundle, but when you do merch as add-ons, and so the only people that are getting it are people that want it, and you're like, okay, we're offering T-shirts as an add-on, patches as an add-on. And then people can pick it up who want it, and that way I'm not getting 500 stickers that I have nowhere to put, and a bunch of trading cards that I don't care about, but I'm getting my patches and I'm getting my shirts that I want, or like,
or just set up like a crypto fashion. Like I was gonna get a shirt from Monster MD, and Vaughn's like, "Dude, why don't you just get it from the crypto fashion store?" I was like, "Sweet, okay," and that's what I did.
another store.
I got one.
So I don't like Crypto Fashion's quality as much.
You don't?
Well,
I really like their quality.
It worked. It worked
good.
out great for this
They're
one.
okay. It depends on what you're doing. But I'm a person who I like the all over prints where you can really get into like super high definition of the characters and stuff, because I love what you guys are drawing and the stuff that you create. And so getting it like on a small little patch on my chest that's like this big, I'm like,
So when you say quality, you mean the quality of the art? I was thinking about the fabric, because I hate those,
both.
you know.
So like their fabric is great, but I'm not as much of a fan of the direct to garment printing. And with Crypto Fashion specifically, the ink that they use is the kind that you have to be careful when you wash, because it is water-based ink. So while it is in there, if you're not careful in how you wash it and dry it, you can end up giving yourself a vintage fade if you didn't intend to.
They and the shirt that I got, like with the Monster MD shirt, it says, "Hey, this will fade.
Yes.
This is going to vintage
Yes.
out because of the way it's printed."
I'm okay with it to a point, but with a lot of those direct-to-garment inks, when you wash them, if you don't turn it inside out, wash it on cold, and then tumble dry low or hang dry, it is going to fade so quick.
And because of that, that makes me sad because I'm like, I'm buying it because I like the art and I want to rep the art. Well, when you do all over print, that is literally infused into the fabric. You can wash it. The way that it will fade out is when you ruin the shirt. Like, it will never fade from the fabric. It is the way that they get dye into fabric when they're making it.
Fade before we summon Crotchbeard.
Javier, did you do all the art for this book?
You're looking for Crotchbeard.
Yo, I'm the artist for this. In the case of Undead Border, I did the entirety of the pages, and on the Spanish version, actually Oliver drew the intro.
Yeah.
But we did something different for this one, and I ended up drawing 100% of the book interiors.
Traditional or digital?
I'm a traditional artist. I work pencil and ink.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Javi's badass in the traditional.
Oh, there's actually original pages, I think, available in the campaign. But Oliver confiscated all of my pages. He has them all.
There's 10 pages of the original art offered.
Let me bring them over. Hold on.
You're gonna get them? Okay, go for it.
I
need to open the vault.
I also have a little Tanya drawing I recently did. Should I show it, Oli? Or do you want to do something with it?
Oh,
you just stepped away. Oh, there he is.
But I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
So I guess that's what it is. I mean, not so much a misrepresentation, but people weren't expecting what they got. I guess
The problem is like you guys, when you first were launching, you were launching on the heels of Adam doing what is it, the zombie one, the zombie university,
College of the Dead.
Thank you.
College of the Dead. That's right.
And that literally is just, it's zombies in a college university and they rip a bunch of people apart. And
I'm working on a zombie werewolf book.
Yes!
Never been touched before.
Nice. Dig it.
Why has no one thought of this yet?
I think that's what it was too, and then not so much. I mean, of course, the whole socio-political stuff, all that other stuff, but we don't really hit you over the head with it, or rather, Pancho doesn't really hit you over the head with it in the story. It's kind of just there. It's kind of like, whoa, what's going on? Why is this happening? Why is the city this way? Because the city's jacked up that way, and if this zombie holocaust were to happen in that city, this is how people would pretty much adapt. All these other pages.
Ooh, let's see. Holy fuck, that is awesome.
Nice.
A zombie cat.
A doggy.
It's a,
is it?
It's a cute little dog.
That's a dog with some bad mange.
No, that's a vet. That's a vet's office.
Yeah. They use a brush too.
Yeah, so if those are grooming center.
I recognize the logo now. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah, they're sorry ass things.
Crap.
Which other page is
spiders crawling out of her neck?
Oh, it's the ticks guy. The ticks.
Yeah, because it's.
See, the dog's trying to save her from an infection.
Yeah. Oh, the tick.
What's going on?
He's not evil. He's a hero. There you go.
Yeah.
This Past Master Dan, I think, loved this zombie. I don't know why.
Oh, the hot zombie?
I remember that, yeah.
Actually, this person bought the drawn in tier, so that's her.
Oh,
yeah,
that's awesome.
those are the zombie cameos.
Right? Yeah, so it's her and his wife or boyfriend, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Past Master Dan, that's a real girl.
What else? Yeah, this one's cool. The outbreak.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
The first hour of the outbreak.
Yeah, the pandemonium page.
Yeah.
I love
cool.
the art.
This
Don't
paper
tell Past Master Dan
is
how to live his life, Johnny
paper,
Cage.
right?
What? Yeah, I think I put that bit in the sketchbook scans that we did for the booklet.
I like this page too.
Oh, the helicopter.
Dude, that's
Heidi.
awesome.
Yeah, I really enjoyed drawing that one.
Very cool.
When did
Yeah,
Russia
this-
get, or when did the UN get Hindies?
I did research, so yeah.
Colonel,
they
what's a
exist.
Russian gunship doing here?
Yeah,
awesome, man.
don't come with me with that.
Snake, get the stingers.
Snake!
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Yeah,
Your
and
preview
I
video.
also did this the other day. It was a warm up, but it ended up being a really nice little illustration of Tanya, one of the main characters. And I
love it.
sent it to Oliver in case he uses
Yeah.
it for something for the campaign.
I saw it and I was like, did I ask for a drawing? Because I don't remember.
No, it was a random.
Cool on the list.
It was random art, but it's always
Yeah.
nice to have extra
Yeah,
art.
it's cool. It's cool.
Shae, did you watch the video?
What are you talking about?
I sent you a video on the tweet.
Yeah, because I could hear anything you were saying.
Yes.
No,
So we're halfway there, guys.
already halfway there? Nice.
52%
Yeah,
funded.
somebody must have bought art. I bought a book, but I don't know. I didn't cover half the cost.
Let's
yeah,
see.
Thank
you
you,
got
guys.
5 backers so far.
Yeah.
Kick ass.
Featured
Thank you so
tiers.
much, guys.
A Javi cover.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
2
we're-
Preston packs.
Yeah, we're only asking for 500 because it's already printed, so
Yeah.
no need to. Oh, we need $5,000 to make
Yeah.
this happen.
Right. You're like, we made this happen. This is for y'all.
Yeah.
Grab that Borders jumper pack. That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's and the scary part is this, guys, because we were on the verge of not doing the second chance campaign because I don't know if I told this story already, but I think about 3 weeks ago.
Oh, shit.
3 weeks ago, the boiler from upstairs, my neighbors upstairs, they exploded in like the middle of the night, and I woke up just to do my rounds to make sure the shadow people weren't here and all that other good stuff. And as I round the corner into the kitchen, there's like just a waterfall coming into the kitchen, and the water's just going everywhere on the floor, and the books are like in the corner over here, in boxes, and the water was slowly inching towards the books, and I'm like, no! So I woke up my son, and we started sweeping out the water. It was like 4 in the morning. We're just having the door open, and we're just sweeping water out, trying to make sure that the water doesn't get anywhere near any of the books or anything like that. And yeah, we managed to save all the books. Everything's great, and that's why these guys were like, well, we better get rid of them quick because someone is trying to destroy them or something. So
You can send me a water damage book, but send me 2. Just
send you 2.
If it's hey, I'm a reader. I don't care about putting it in a bag. I'll look at it. I'll read it. But if you're going to be water damaged, just give me 2 of them.
Oh, luckily none of them were water damaged, so we're good. Everything's not nice and dry. So
Oliver was for real.
You can still send me 2.
Oliver was preparing to actually murder Ray. He was preparing his guns.
pretty much, man.
You received a text from him like in the night, right? Or in the morning.
Yeah, this is like in the middle of the morning or something.
And he just wrote the books, all of them. What?
Zero
happened?
context. Yeah.
Yeah, did you look
Those
at
are the
video?
best texts.
Yeah, he told
Ray,
me.
I've been
"Did you
there,
look at the
man.
videos?"
I've
And
been
then
there.
what
Like,
videos?
I had
Serena posted some videos.
all my
like,
comics
she
out my
just saw the
parents'
flood.
garage one time, and the hot water heater just exploded.
You
So,
thought
the entire garage is flooded. And
Yeah.
I'm worried about my collection because
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought of.
Since I was a kid, I'm like, fuck.
Serena was like,
So
the kids, and I'm like, forget the kids, the books. The
books. Shit.
We can make more kids.
Yeah, exactly.
And that'll be fun.
Kids, these books, damn it, that was expensive.
Oh man. But yeah, Serena had posted up that video, and she was all like, she was in distress, of course, because it's all our stuff, and it was kind of nobody plans for that, of course. And we were just like, fuck, man, like this is gonna suck. And like the whole week, like people just kept coming in. They cleaned up the whole area. They got the shop back. They had blowers in here on the carpet, and They fixed the wall. They did all this stuff. So we're okay now. We're perfectly fine. But it looked bleak there for a second. This free Mickey Mouse is not true. That Eric, true that.
Shae, hold up the art. Let's see where you're at.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Hey, that's nice.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm working on it. We're gonna.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Very cool.
This is my character.
Oh, very nice.
How-
Damn it,
how's your
Tony, why you gotta
project
punk me like that?
By the way.
We're just having a chill stream. We're just drawing.
We're just having a chill. We're just drawing. Some of us may be a little bit more skilled than others, but you know, just drawing.
Why do you never come hang out on Topicless, Antoine? Seriously.
Yeah, you totally should, man.
What's that, buddy?
What do we do on Topic?
Topicless, the show that Jason and I do. Technically, it's an art
Man,
show, but
don't make me
it's
embarrass myself and just
whatever.
how few channels I follow. I mean, I'm aware of you, but I didn't know you had a channel.
Oh yeah, it's a balance between my channel and Jason, Unhinged Entertainment.
Hey, if you're inviting, I'll come on. You know.
Did you read that comment,
I
Howard?
already popped my cherry as far as showing face.
Well, there you
I
go.
gotta.
Look at that.
I mean, I've seen your icon in chat. I mean, your face
Yeah,
is already
but,
in your
you know.
icon. You're happy, so I mean, it's kind of already out.
It's a little different though.
Luke, you're starting your
Eric
list of
McIntyre
people that
says
want
Antoine
private.
I
is too
always want to
classy
show my
for
real
that.
faces so people stop calling me a Nazi.
Sorry, Cy.
Say what?
Jesus. Say again, Cy.
You know
I
how that
said
is.
you're starting your list of people who want private invites every time you stream.
Enjoy
Shae
it.
has-
It's fun. Super fun. So many
Can we
of
just?
them.
I think we're at 77%, guys. That's what Pancho just sent me.
Shae, did you send
You
it
just
to
you're frozen, Ray, and
Tug
I'm.
and-
Yeah, I was
I didn't
frozen.
send a link
There
to
we go.
anybody else.
We got Rick Taylor in the chat. What's up, man?
Nice. What's up, Rick? Good to see you.
Rick. Slick Rick.
77%.
Matt Kevlar just said that my biggest threat to my art is cats. Is that true, Javi?
Yeah. Actually, the Tanya drawing has a
Rick
cat bite mark. I hope it wasn't visible. And I was reading the other Matt comment, the one with the shadow people, and I believe Ray is beginning to affect people with the things he says.
Any
shadow people in your house, Ray? Right now, currently?
No, not right. They all got swept away, man. Like, you know
The
what?
water?
Honestly, interestingly enough, man. Like when all that stuff happened at my parents' house, and we had to move out, and that's a big drama, like a big story that happened with that. And we bounced around for a while. We were like homeless for a bit, but we finally settled in on a house. We finally settled in an apartment, and we had gone through so much crap and a half, emotionally, physically, mentally, everything, that we blessed the house. We sealed it, and everything was very calm. And interestingly enough, everybody that comes visits us, anywhere that we live, everyone that comes visits us feels very comfortable, to the point where, like, if you come for the first time to our house and just hang out, you'll probably fall asleep on the couch. You're so comfortable. And it's happened on various occasions that people that we just barely met, they come over and they fall asleep. And I'm like, are we that boring? What's going on? And they're like,
you wake up and
no, we're
everything's
just
missing.
yeah, let's roll them. Hurry up, roll them.
Let's pretend to be asleep until they go asleep, and then we will fleece them.
That's right.
Couldn't be your wife.
Shut up, Antoine. Shut up, Tony. Don't say that.
That you have like a sitcom with the shadow people in your house. Maybe even a telenovela with the shadow.
telenovela?
Telenovela.
I would watch that. That'd be pretty cool.
With a poltergeist, that would be cool.
El Maleficio 2 or whatever. I remember there was a novela that was called that back in the day. Hey, what's up, Bob?
Boop
Hey.
Dan. There's Hex Allen too. What's up, Hex?
Nice. Thank you, Hex Allen, for joining us too, man. That's awesome.
Hex.
What's up, Hex?
Good
What's up,
stuff.
good stuff?
Gator, what's up, man?
Everybody.
Cool.
Everybody. By the way, Shae, I gave you captions in the chat.
What?
Since you couldn't hear it.
I saw.
Is my audio so low?
It's so
Javier,
low.
what type of paper are you using?
No, you're good.
Do you use special paper?
V?
Javier, they're talking to you.
Javier, ¿entiendes?
Yeah.
Que papel, la papel.
I think he like fell asleep or something for a second there.
La papel.
No, he's just glitching.
He was talking
it was
to the shadow.
a special paper for this one, for these pages.
Mm-hmm.
Is it special
I
paper?
in general, no.
Is it Bristol board? It looked
What I
thin.
use, let me see if I have it here.
I
Yeah,
was
just
like, no, that
wrote this one was
Both of
where
them?
these sheets Canson paper.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because I saw that you were using a wash
This
with the brush.
These paper sheets are the best ones I ever had for ink, for washing, for rays and ink.
Oh, those gray
Brown
tones were
down
ink washed,
in-
dude. The gray
Yeah.
tones were ink washed, Javi?
Yeah, I think every single page for Undead Border is ink wash.
That's awesome. I thought you were doing like the Copics. Whoops. I thought you were doing
No,
the
there
Copics.
were a couple pages where only put some digital magic, but in every page I did that. I did the
It's
ink wash.
mostly Javier's work, man.
Love it. That's awesome, man. Love ink wash. Ink wash is awesome. It's it can be to get those washes down. It can be real tricky because put too much down. You're like
That's not ink wash. He rubs Chico's tacos on him.
That's the grease stains from the Chicos.
Yes.
And I used to get really sad because I tried to emulate or do a song in ink wash that I saw in internet that I thought it was really cool. No me salía. The results weren't like I saw, and I used to get really sad about it. I tried a few papers, but then I realized that I was using a wide bunch of incorrect papers for it. So then I got quite a bunch more of better paper for it, and then I stumbled upon this one that is not exactly for ink wash, but it behaves exactly like it's happening
Like
in
you
my
expect.
like I intend, and
Como quieres.
exactly like I expect for it.
Didn't you buy like watercolor paper too for some pages? For
Yeah,
Terra?
it's kind of cool, but it also sucks.
Yeah, I agree. Right now, it's pissing me the fuck off.
The one I work best with is this one.
Is that what's happening, Shae?
Yeah,
it doesn't
well,
dry.
I'm trying to rough it up a bit, and it's
Oh, okay.
it's soaking up too quick, so it's not doing what I want.
Javier, I like this for pens, and this is for ink wash.
I think I have Bristol.
Yeah.
Bristol is really cool.
Bristol.
But
It's really-
I love this.
I think Bristol
It's
is the
Borden and
best
Riley.
one. It's kind of expensive, but it's the best one. How is the Paris one called? Like on the small letters, how you find it, Antoine?
Yo recuerdo, pero ¿qué se dice? What's the
That's-
question? I'm sorry.
The Bristol one is Bristol paper. The other one, what kind of paper was?
Oh, Borden and Riley.
No, that's the brand. That's the brand,
No,
right?
but the tactile, the feel, the texture of the paper.
How does it feel? It's
Bleed proof.
No, the
it's
the
like
kind
a
of
plate
paper.
finish. It doesn't have any texture. It's smooth. The ink stays on
Is it
top.
marker paper? How thick
No.
is it?
Well, you could use markers, but it doesn't bleed. So you can use markers. I use pen and ink. So
that's cool.
So that's how I find it.
I'm using
paper.
this kind of pen, like a dipping pen.
Oh, cool.
You see it?
Nibs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use nibs. Sometimes I don't really use markers at all. And you can if you're using nibs, and you can lay a glob of ink on there, and it's not going to bleed through the back. Like this is all this ink, and there's it's just dry.
Órale.
It doesn't bleed through at all.
It doesn't like fold like.
No, well, it's got a little bit. If you really put a lot of ink on there, you're going to see a little bit of, like I can feel the ink.
Right,
I can
you can feel the
But
texture
it's
of the
not
ink.
buckling. But
I use nibs
sometimes,
too.
you know, I draw on the paper that comes out the copy machine.
Yeah.
I love that too. There's something.
Totally.
It has enough. I don't know what it is, but it's good with ink. But I go, oh, I can't use copy paper. That's not professional, right? So I don't.
Yeah.
Except for sketches. Yeah, but I always like to see what artists are using. What kind of tools?
I use a Times Roman.
At Comic Sans.
What's the lead?
Comic Sans.
Join
And when I
Comic Sans.
when I feel really crazy, I'll use a Bic pen.
Fancy.
I know.
Classy. Super classy, Ray.
Oh man, I wish I could draw, but oh well.
I wish I could draw.
Luke, you use Copic, right? You use Copic markers.
Yeah. I've that's what I usually use for color.
I ordered some Copics just a little while ago because I was seeing some guys from the Philippines. They were doing some, and Ethan uses Copic. He uses multi-liners, but they're by Copic. Multi-liners.
The multi-liners, he uses the Copic multi-liners. He was using some microns as well. You know, those are what I've been using recently for inking.
Everyone can draw, Ray.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
What was the name of this clown? Was it Grabby or something like that?
Bulgy.
Bulgy the clown.
Yeah, well, there's a reason why he's bulgy, because he's grabby. So
the mangina is strong.
Oh, I thought it was his cheeks because they're bulgy.
Damn
Is
it,
that
Ray.
no?
You realize
Everyone can draw.
Good in sinuses, right?
Who's doing that? Is that Alex?
Yes.
Is that spray paint? What is that?
It's ballpoint pen.
Posca markers?
Thank you, Sai. I already had erased all this from my memory, and
it's ballpoint pen, then made into a throw
it's like
blanket.
something out of Midsummer.
Midsummer.
Oh wow.
Thank you.
Shocking the ravens.
Oh,
Ray is the real one I did.
I like that one.
Thank you.
That one needs to be on a shirt. That last one needs to be on a shirt.
I actually did 3 versions of it because Shae and I went to Michael's and I got actual professional art supplies and a sketch pad, and so I did it. But I think there's going to be a 4th one. I'm refining my technique each time. Bulgy and that last one were done the same night.
Oh, nice.
Shae should paint an original of yours. Sorry.
Yeah. So I figured out the key. The key for me is reference. If I can look at something, then I do like 10 times better trying to draw it than just pulling it out of my ass. Who the hell is like moving their entire house?
I think it's Javier.
I don't know what's going on over there.
Javi's just like, fuck it, I'm out of here.
No shit. There he is. What are you doing, Javi?
And then he mutes.
He comes back and mutes himself.
Did you throw that cat across the room?
The cat wanted to get out.
Cat nunchuck. Oh, what I sent to Shae that she couldn't hear on Twitter was this.
There are no chicks with dicks, Johnny. Only guys with tits.
Oh shit!
Oh, what's that?
What is that?
Oh,
she's angry. She's pissed.
Pirate Shae.
Is that real?
Pirate Shae. Yes, it's moving.
Yeah. Yes.
I thought
Wait,
it was
did
like
you
an
just ask if my
animation
parrot
or
was real?
something.
Are you real?
Shae, is that the bird that appears in your shoulder every time you see a movie illegally in your house?
What?
What?
That's
I have no context for that.
That's the bird that bit her face.
Yeah, this is the bird that tried to pierce my
I'm
lip.
so sorry for that.
Pirate.
I'm sorry.
Man, that was.
I'm not
that
sorry.
Was, that was bad.
Oh my god.
I'm shot that wave.
That was horrible.
So that was really, it was a long way to the well, and you came back dry still, man. Like,
I thought he was having a stroke for a second. Are you okay, Javi?
I'm sorry.
I was really
He's a Jaeger. He's a Jaeger.
it's the Jaeger.
It's the Jaeger.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Michael T, should I show your version of that art?
Of Bulgy.
Yes.
How sad is it? I come back and I'm like, I know exactly what we're talking about.
I showed everything while you were gone.
What else?
Everything?
Would I be talking about?
Just like Bulgy.
What's up, Silver?
Bulgy, the stuff of everyone's nightmares.
We have a shirt on the website.
I don't think that it's up yet, is it?
I don't know. Is it?
Michael T.
I don't
said
think
sure.
so. I was waiting for Michael T to sign off on it before I put it up.
Where did he take off to? I didn't see him leave.
I see you,
He said in the private chat that
I'm watching you.
Oh my God,
in his
man.
office.
Hey, is that yours?
No, that's Michael
No.
T's.
That's Michael T's.
What kind of fever dreams is?
He bought the original from me and asked me if he could use it in his comic, and I said yes. And so he worked out a backstory for it, and now I'm going to have a writing credit in his comic. And he's a kaiju.
Are those
wow.
veins in the nose?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's a bulge.
Bulbous. Okay.
It's bulgy. He bulges
Yeah.
in many places.
So his,
I have no words for this. I don't even know.
so he has a
That's the appropriate response. That's the appropriate response.
so he has a
Jodie
penis
Foster.
for a nose, or what's going on there?
No, it's not a penis, it's a bulge for a nose.
I don't know. Doesn't look like that to me.
Don't be racist.
My question is, what would happen if Bulgy the clown meets Happy Harry Hardon,
Oh,
the writer?
The writer.
They grind.
They grind.
I guess
a new story.
you know, gonna have to scissor a little bit. I don't know.
Do you like bulgy, buddy?
Tip to tip.
He does.
Ray.
Oh, is that the
Tip to tip.
parrot?
Hey, man. As long as I look at him in the eye, it's not gay. Okay, it's cool.
No eye contact.
Are those prison rules? What is that?
Prison.
Well, Ray has been to prison, so he might know.
Hey! It was jail. It was not prison. Okay, shut up. What the hell, man?
You
What's up,
guys.
comic book Bob?
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, what's up, Bob?
How you doing, man?
What's up, man?
Good to see you.
It's not gay if you yell Slayer at the end of it.
Yeah.
No, it's not gay. I fucked him up the ass.
Oh.
I rest my case.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Saved
Isn't that
by
a-
semantics.
Isn't that a
15
Harold
minutes?
Kumar joke?
I hate you now, Michael T. Thank you.
Wow.
15 minutes. It's awesome, man. I like the drawing.
Wait, do you like this one or the original?
Don't make me choose.
I was gonna say, remember what channel you're on.
Oh man.
Comic book Bob, that looks pretty damn good.
Just gonna flash it.
You know something? Michael's drawing made me realize that the original Bulgy the clown has actually that same nose
Yes.
bulge.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So I'm
Michael T just
you
accentuated.
guys are
it.
are making me look back at the art and appreciate the art even more.
That is nightmare.
That's good.
fuel.
That's really
Just gonna
good.
point out that
That's literally
Bulges-
what's on the shirt.
It's like on the back of the shirt. It says Nightmare Fuel
Oh, really?
with bulgy on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bulgy's
man.
onesie looks really uncomfortable.
It's the eyes that really bug me a
For-
lot, I guess. I don't know.
I want Bulgy in the Cryptonals, man. Like a little guest appearance just in the background somewhere.
Hell
It's a
yes.
tulpa.
That'd
Ray,
be awesome.
don't punish Dario with this. Don't
Yes.
Don't punish
don't punish the artist, man.
What do I gotta pay to get Bulgy in the background?
I'm actually kind of afraid of
Just your
Dario
permission,
drawing.
man. Honestly,
Well,
I'm
I mean,
afraid,
Michael T.
I'm
bought
afraid
the
of Dario
original.
drawing the Bulgy the
you're afraid of Dario drawing it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he could go all out and
Drawing him is summoning him, so just be mindful of that.
There you go. You know how tulpas work. Oh, that's scary. No, I don't want Bulgy showing up in the middle of the night.
Yes, you do.
Unless you're trying to romance your lady, then you kind of do.
Grind is the home version.
You can hang out with Slender Man. They could be like a duo, man.
There you go.
They could tag team you.
Yeah.
You could no thanks.
wow.
Tentacles and bulges? I don't know about that.
Wow.
It's all about the
This,
kids, man.
The stream just suddenly got very,
Family.
Lovecraftian hentai, didn't it?
No.
So
I
does
know.
Bulgy have his own comic book property coming out anytime soon?
He's gonna be in
Asking
Michael
for a
T's
friend.
comics.
Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend.
He's gonna be in Michael T's thing.
Nice.
But Ray Bolgi will work as a tulpa, man. Totally. As
It's scary, man.
As a creepypasta? Yeah, dude.
Yeah. You gotta write the
pretty much
creepypasta
everything.
now, Si. Like, you gotta do that.
Yeah.
The
You gotta bring him to life, dude.
Yeah, that's usually the response when Bulgy comes out to play. Is the chat stops.
Y'all get some weird rules.
Gotta get some. Gotta get an
Johnny
SCP rate.
Yeah,
for Bulgy.
An SCP. The animation one. Get him one of those animated ones.
Yeah.
Make it all scary.
Hey, you seen
I like
those?
you said make it all scary like this isn't already the stuff of everyone's nightmare.
Well, yeah, that is true, but the animation sometimes looks very bright and happy, so.
Isn't there like a Draw My Life, an SCP edition? Where
Is
they talk
there?
about where they talk about the monster and they're drawing it. Like draw. So I could draw the Bulgy and talk about it.
That'd be cool. Oh, man.
I said yes to that question, not to show it, for them to stick it in the background of Kryptonite.
Is that a circus tent, or you're happy to see me?
What the hell?
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Oh,
You
man.
expected? Oh, dude, is it still funding? Is it in demand? The SCP Indiegogo.
I think it's still in demand. I'm not sure.
They made over $1 million. No, those guys.
Yeah, they made bank, man. Like,
Yeah.
but there's like a whole cult following behind them,
Yeah.
so they made a lot. So
You should write a couple for the Kryptonals as SCP entries. Maybe that'll boost sales or something.
it's possible. I mean, but I mean, is there like an SCP website, or do you have to submit it to somebody? Like-
Oh yeah. There's
Oh,
a
there is?
massive one.
Oh, cool. Yeah, send me the link, Oliver, or anybody here. It's like, send me the link and I'll look into it and see if we can get it done. I'll write them.
What'd you say, Luke?
What is SCP?
Oh my God.
Thank you for asking, because I was about to ask, but I didn't want to sound
I mean,
I was
I'm
just
not
ignoring.
afraid to ask a dumb question if I don't know something. Like,
It's kind of like an online. How would you put it? Like a.
Do you
What is
know
it
comic
called?
book Bob? The exact
It's,
definition?
Like a menagerie, kind of, isn't it? Like a menagerie of like monsters and cryptids and a bunch of creepypastas and stuff like that.
It's like a Wikipedia. It's like a Wikipedia of fiction, or of a fictional laboratory where the government of the world has like all the monsters from the world.
Yeah. It's basically it's like a
laboratory, like como la baño.
That's laboratory.
I know that one.
It's laboratory.
It's basically it's like a collective. It's like a collective. It's a sharing of these different stories and everything that everybody can use.
Is that
It's kind of like the creepypastas, but it's more like, I don't know. It's more
like a public domain of creepypasta shit.
Kind of. It's like, but it's basically the SCP. It's built around this idea that there's this group called the SCP Foundation, and they're this like Illuminati-esque clandestine organization that collects and categorizes all these.
They got a subreddit and everything.
Yeah, yeah, they got a subreddit and everything. But anybody can write for it. Anybody can add to it, and it's some of them are really, really good.
It's a gigantic fanfic.
Basically, yeah, it's like a collective fanfic,
okay.
but it's all built around the idea of this organization called the SCP Foundation.
So
really, really cool.
The SCP is like a.
It means secure. What does it mean?
Yeah.
Oliver, what does it mean? Secure,
contain, protect.
Yeah.
There you go. Secure, contain, protect.
They're kind of like the Men in
umbrella
Black
company,
Right.
But for
It's like the Men in Black group, and they go after all these monsters and they contain it and capture them.
But then some of the these things that they contain, like it's like one of these things, an SCP is actually in control of the entire organization. So it's like it's weird. It's like they collect these things, they protect from these things, but then like the people who control it are these things. So it's a very Illuminati-esque kind of thing.
No, that's true.
Yeah, and there's like certain ones that, like, if they get out, then that's the end of the world.
Yeah, they have like
So,
levels, like
so like
level
Cabin in the
beta or something like that.
Yeah.
So it really is the Umbrella Corporation.
Yeah, it's like Umbrella meets the Illuminati meets Lovecraft meets.
Little do we know that it's real. And it's inspired all these different things in media.
I don't know a lot of them, but the few I read of, my favorite is Radical Larry.
Which one?
Which one is it?
Radical Larry?
Radical Larry, the one that faces through walls.
Oh, okay. You see, I like the one with the Leviathan that if you look into you look into that pool of water, you get transported into it. You're out in the middle of like the ocean, and then like this giant monster is coming for you, and then
nope.
You get pulled. Yeah, no. Well, here's the thing about it, though. They can pull you back, like even if they pull you back, anytime after that, if you look into a large enough body of water, it'll pull you back.
Oh,
wow!
No thanks. But it gets worse as time goes on. The body of water that it needs to pull you through gets smaller and smaller, and at one point, one guy got pulled in through a glass of water.
I would just.
Just don't look at your water.
That's the thing, though. It's like,
can you
always have a lid?
But
always have a lid.
Yeah,
drink with a straw. If you can't see it, it can't suck you in.
Y'all got way too much free time.
Nah, man.
If you go to the bathroom,
every time I see a horror movie like that.
If you go to the bathroom, don't look at the stream. Don't look at the stream if you go to the bathroom.
That's right. Yeah. What if you're urinating? Do you get pulled through your own urine stream?
Yes.
Eventually, yeah. Eventually, basically, the idea is that eventually this thing's going to get you no matter what.
Oh man.
Fuck that.
And it's like
I'm out.
the way they describe it is that it's the most terrifying oceanic thing you could possibly see.
No.
So
Out. Out. Quit.
The Kraken.
Unfriend.
Can you share this
Block.
screen, please?
Would you say, Sai?
The Kraken.
I don't know. Is
that it, Javi?
Yeah, that's Radical Larry.
Oh. I thought you were going to share the screen for the campaign. I thought that was.
There was also a really cool one that works like the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who, but it was like a wooden sculpture.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I
it's
agree.
like, yeah.
Just stab your own eyes out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to deep dive. I don't like I like reading them, but I don't like reading them because I don't want them to affect like what I'm writing. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like I want to get into them, and I've seen a few of them. So I gotta, as soon as everything's done and said with the Cryptonobes, I gotta deep dive into those and see what's up, man. See how it affects my brain.
One of the coolest ones I always thought was there's a book that supposedly has like the answers to like what's like the every answer to anything you could possibly want.
Oh wow!
But when you read it, the minute you leave the room, you try to like you look away from the book, you start forgetting everything that you read.
Oh,
so it's like there's this book.
Well, shit.
Yeah, and it's like it'll drive you crazy if you read it because it has the answer to everything, but eventually you start forgetting it. So like they can't classify what it is, they can't tell what it is. It's like so this is a book that sits in this room and nobody's allowed to go in there and touch it.
So why would
That's
they classify it if they know what the book was, but you forget what you read?
They
then
know
wouldn't
the
know
book-
that it was a threat to secure it.
Because well, that's the thing. They don't know if it's a threat or not. That's why it's a mystery. They're like because every time someone goes in there to try to classify it, when they come out, they can't.
Because they forget.
They're like the book
Because they
is
instantly forget. Yeah.
made of paper.
Yeah.
There are things written that I don't recall. I think I'm done. I think I like it now.
Let's see.
All right, cool. I was just waiting for you to finish because I gotta head out. So I want to see what the. Oh wow.
Full screen there.
Nice.
Sorry, my hands are like super fucked up. Can you please full screen?
I really like the hair.
Full screening.
In Biggin.
Oh, I hate you.
Who?
Me.
Fucker.
Listen to your own stream, asshole.
Oh wow.
9 people are sharing screens right now.
I love the color.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like
I
the
like
hair.
I like the texture you put on the hair.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Is that the
Yeah,
one you were working on earlier?
Yeah. It's the one that was the watercolor and then fucking Prismacolor over the top and then Copic markers and ink.
makeup.
Makeup. I had to use my makeup, my eyeliner to do the eyelashes because all of my fucking Faber-Castells like blew up at the same time and none of them worked. And I couldn't find my other set, so I just grabbed my eyeliner. I was like, I know how to use this. This work.
That's what we
No, I
call
was gonna do a
multimedia
whole superhero series like this. So I was gonna do like a bunch of my favorite female superheroes and just do like spot color that was gonna be watercolor and kind of like highly rendered, and then everything else black and white and splattered and messy, and see if I can get it ready for auction and see if anybody wants this shit.
Well, I dig it. It looks really good.
Thank you.
Very cool.
Is that the new 52 version of Wonder Woman because she's got the choker on her neck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that was what I had gone off. But here's the cool thing for me. I suck at proportion, and this was the first time. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate the support. This was the first time that I took a reference and like got all of my guidelines out and then was able to transfer that down just looking on my screen, like transfer it back down onto my paper and have them be pretty much where they were supposed to be. And like I looked at it after and went, oh, that looks like a girl. Oh, this might work. It's like, oh, it doesn't look like an alien. I think we might be on the right path here. Oh, you coming back
Very
to say
cool.
bye? You say goodbye? Say bye. Look, you see Ray right here? He's waving and she say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
You're an asshole.
There's the TikTok account that it's all about a parrot that talks like an abuelita, like a Mexican mom, and she's always like cussing everybody out and shit.
In this case, I think this parrot doesn't like Mexicans.
Oh,
He looks
No,
away. He looks away when we talk.
So
But
he
they're from Brazil, aren't they? Like parrots are all from Brazil or something. Like,
so he's from the Solomon Islands.
oh, there you go.
So he's an eclectus, a grand eclectus. So he's from the Solomon Islands.
That parrot is racist.
You say
He's a
hi?
reincarnated hacker,
Yeah.
and he's very angry about being a bird. And he's tried to destroy Shae's computer a couple of times, from what she's told.
Yeah,
His cousin got put in a pot of mariscos, and so he's
he has successfully bricked a laptop. He's the biggest asshole around. Like, if you tell a story where you talk about like, I'll be watching ID and they'll talk about like, oh, the woman's body was never found. He'll start laughing.
Oh, wow.
He's like, I know where it is.
Make sure,
okay.
the cage is locked. Like, I don't want to wake up.
He was a hacker,
Oh, man.
serial killer.
Yeah. Oh
Parrot.
yeah. Hi.
Yeah, you heard me.
How many
didn't you?
people you kill?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm on to you, bird.
Don't worry, we're not live. No one will know. You can say it.
Uh-huh.
confess.
Confess.
Do it right now.
Only
You're like, only 10? What? You're like, oh fuck.
I got 3 toes. I can't count that high.
You know what's funny?
man.
He's got the 3 in the front and the 1 in the back, but one of his nails was damaged because he used to be in a cage when he was a little chick with his sister, and his sister was a psycho bitch. So he's actually on 1 foot. He does have technically like 3 toes because the tip of his toe and his nail bed is gone from her.
Oh, man.
So like he's like, I'm on to you. How did you know I had 3 toes?
The 3-toed.
Toad bandit.
I gotta head out, guys. Thank you guys so much once again for hosting us. These guys are staying behind, but we will see you very soon. And thank you, because I think we already did we fund already? I don't know.
No, we're at 77% fund.
77. We're getting there. We'll be there. We'll get there.
Oh,
It's not that much. So.
You guys will be funded soon.
Hey, already send me mi libro mojado. I said that right, didn't I?
Are you sure? Like, I'll send you some Chico's tacos sauce or something.
That's kind of funny because that's the Spanish word version of wetback. So you could say that that's the.
What? wet book.
Why, Javi? Why did you have to go there, Javi? I'm out. I'll see you guys later, man.
Funny if a Mexican says it. I'm sorry, Ray.
Only we are allowed to say that.
Ray's a pocho, so he cannot say it. I'm allowed to say it.
I didn't know.
So there you go, guys. If you want your mojado book,
I want the water damage book. That's what I'm trying to say. That's gonna I'm gonna get canceled.
You are cool, Antoine. As far as I know, you are a honorary Mexican.
You guys, well,
I don't even get that. I've had them on this channel I don't know how many times. I'm not even. They're like, you're the white girl that says taco.
Taco.
Tacos.
Y'all want a taco?
That's
Get a burrito.
That's what my grandmother used to call it.
A quesadilla.
Don't make yourself a quesadilla.
No, quesadilla. It's a quesadilla.
Yes,
Hot damn.
Am I the only person that hated that movie?
Wait, what movie?
That's
just life in Utah. What movie are we talking about?
Napoleon Dynamite. Yeah.
Oh.
His mother says that.
So Napoleon Dynamite, as depressing as it is, that is basically what life is like growing up in Utah.
That's awesome, man.
Chingona. Nice on
It's cool.
This is Bancroft on rollerblades.
I was about to say VB Victoria Bitters.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Where's his puffy shirt though? I don't see it. I don't see the puffy pirate shirt.
Thank you.
You gotta give him the puffy sleeves.
I'll do that in the ink.
Yeah.
And his long ass arm.
Napoleon Dynamite, Shae.
I lived Napoleon Dynamite. That's what growing up in Utah is.
Oh.
Like Napoleon Dynamite came out, and we all go to see it. And we were like, "This isn't that funny." And like other people are laughing their asses off. They go, "You didn't think it was funny?" I was like, "Dude, we go to school with people that are exactly like that. Like it's not. It's just life. Like this is a documentary at this point."
Like for you, it's extreme. For us, it's Tuesday.
What year? What year was Napoleon Dynamite? Because it was like a really awkward year, right?
Yeah, it was. I love that movie. It's cool.
I don't know what's an awkward year. What makes a year awkward?
For Javi, 2004.
I believe it is when like nerdy stuff was starting to get into the mainstream. Like
like Scott Pilgrim and all that shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Was that out loud?
You like the Pilgrim?
It was a bit before when that movie came out. It was a bit before being into video games and Dungeons and Dragons and all that nerdy stuff was like cool because nowadays it's really cool being into that.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
I don't remember when the fall was.
Didn't do anything for me. I was just like, I remember picking it up and reading through some of it and being like, I don't get it. What is?
Don't say that in front of Javi.
No, I'm just talking about Napoleon Dynamite because it was like I don't want to say a defining movie, but it was like
2004.
2004.
And we're funded, guys.
Woo!
Oh, we're funded.
Yes.
102%.
That's
Look
what I'm
at
talking
you.
about.
Nice.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Okay,
You got excited.
he was there for it. He's like, "Oh fuck, they're funded."
We're
No
zombies.
way.
Nice.
Did you
Thank
just
you.
notice that I have an LED keyboard? Do not.
Thank you to the
Do
6
not.
guys.
I will hit the shiny keyboard.
how-
Going.
Gonna eat.
This is how he ruins my computer.
Make sure
He
he
walks
doesn't
on
knock
the
that beer
keyboard
onto
and
the keyboard.
Yeah, keyboards.
His feet are just far enough apart that he can hit a couple of keys that will bring up so much shit that I'm like, I don't know what this is or how to get rid of it. And like my computer will be like, you can't do anything until you've made a decision. I'm like, I don't even know what you're asking me to do.
God, it's my porno history.
Let me
I mean,
let me
at
get
least
a
that I'd be like,
so
well,
that
this I recognize.
I have an excuse for all of that suspect browsing. It was
Blame it
my
on the bird.
parrot.
Blame
It
it on
was
the
a
bird.
bird.
Yep, totally.
Real degenerate,
Fucker.
guys.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? Hi.
What the hell I
Oh, is it the
want?
phone? What? Don't you go for that.
I can't go for that. No,
No, but for real, thank you to the 6 guys that helped us reach the 100%.
Shop. I can't get this song to stop.
Damn
it.
Hey, have you looked at Napoleon Dynamite's girlfriend lately?
Girlfriend, I
From
only
the
remember
movie.
I only remember him and Pedro. I don't
I
remember
just remember
any girl
Tina,
character. from the movie.
the what is it? The fucking llama or whatever.
Llama, Simon.
Dynamite.
He's like,
eat your
Where's your
dang dinner.
fucking asshole,
God.
come eat your food. God.
Okay, hold on.
Go get dinner.
Did you all watch the cartoon, by the way?
No.
That was a cartoon. I never saw that movie.
They threw together a cartoon like fucking mid-season to cover for something. God, what was it? But yeah, the cartoon was all right. The cartoon was funnier than the show for me.
You know what?
It played into it.
It reminded me a lot of The Critic. Remember that show?
Mm-hmm.
I love The Critic. Yeah.
Yeah, that
kind of dry,
humor?
deadpan humor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Worked much better as a cartoon.
That's awesome. Yeah.
The last time you ran at my face, I ended up with a piercing.
I never watched the cartoon, but I was a teenager back then, and I was a fan of a movie he made after. Because
Napoleon?
I watched it with my dad a lot. It was the one he was the
Nacho
guy
Libre?
from Napoleon Dynamite did with
Nacho Libre?
With Rob Snyder.
Nacho Libre?
The baseball movie?
Yeah, where they were like.
He did a super
They
shit
played against the little kids. Yeah.
Yeah, he did a super shit movie with Rob Snyder and Kevin Spacey.
David Spade, yeah.
Kevin Spade.
Oh,
Sorry.
the bench warmers.
The
right?
bench warmers.
Yeah,
It's a super bad, super shit movie. But I watched it with my dad like 10 times. We were really fans of that one. It's really bad, but I kind of like it.
It's a guilty pleasure.
Yeah. What's with the girlfriend, Oli?
Yeah, she's cute. I'm just saying that.
Oh, she's a kid from Waterworld?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Google is showing me. That's kind of crazy.
That's crazy.
No, she's the little kid from.
She
Waterworld.
filled out really nicely.
Yes.
Speaking
that
of
way.
bad movies.
I'm a dirty
It's
old
always-
man. What do you want from me?
It's always concerning. She filled out quite nice.
Wait, who were we talking about?
She grew it up real good.
Her name is Tina
Mustard
Majorino.
with those
Oli.
biscuits.
You know, when you look at someone from a show, then when they were a child and you see how they are today, and they're hot, but you still feel dirty because you just remember them
Yeah, dude.
as like, you know.
Yeah.
Like Rudy Huxtable is like 45. I'm like, you fucking pedo.
You're
What's wrong
talking
with
her
you?
in the show.
Lacey Chabert.
You can have that one.
I think she's a psychopath now, isn't she?
Well, she's from Hollywood, so
Is it her
probably.
Who isn't?
Hey, Shae, I was just in Moab about a week and a half ago. You ever been through there? Or you were more on the other side of the state?
So I grew up in the valley of Utah. So like when we went out places, we went to
There'll be peace in the
valley
for me. So
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. We were more like if we went up to the mountain area or anything, it was always like Camas.
What, us?
Camas.
Oh, okay.
Nobody knows where that is. Like
Cannabis?
unless you go up there, nobody knows.
Yes, Cannabis Valley.
Yeah. Popular place. I don't know.
Yeah, no.
The hidden valley of weeds.
Yeah. Like that scene
Yeah,
from
in Utah.
Revenge of the Nerds 2, and then they found the friggin' weed on the island. We got Bush! And Luke's like, yep, time for a quick burn.
But yeah, I know, like, I know about Moab. We just, like, it's so weird. If you're from Utah, there's either you went everywhere or you didn't go anywhere. It's like the only two options. You either were all over the damn place or you have seen none of Utah. Like,
dang.
I don't know. We're a weird bunch.
We're super weird.
Yeah, it's just it's Mormons. Like,
I love how he's like, yeah, God, I hate it.
Whose voice is that?
No idea.
Oh man.
Just gonna be quiet now.
Just waiting for the next stimuli.
So Shae, you see, I sent. Remember these patches I got?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I love the production quality, but I'm like, I think you're just supposed to lay them down and put the iron on and they stick. I think the adhesive is kind of shit.
Yeah,
maybe
a lot of iron-on patches
right.
are. Like for most iron-on patches, if you really want them to stick and be
Like
permanent,
you got to get your own natural adhesive.
You got to add like some Stitch Witch to it.
What's Gorilla that mean? Glue. Stitch Witch?
Stitch Witch. It's
Yeah,
iron-on adhesive.
Exactly. It's what people use when they're like repairing splits in jeans and stuff like that.
Okay. Just like a fabric glue, right?
Kind of.
You could use fabric glue too.
You could. So I say Stitch Witch because Stitch Witch is another type of adhesive. It's stronger generally, and it's another iron-on. So like, you would add another thing of iron-on adhesive, but it works really, really well.
Did RT Bear recommend that to you?
Stitch Witch?
Because of his ripped pants?
No, he doesn't know about it. That's why he has ripped pants.
Got him.
Got him.
Poor Art.
I would look.
He's
I would
awesome.
feel bad for Art if he wasn't the one that posted it up online and said,
I know.
The picture my wife took. I feel like that's your own
fair game.
Oh my
It's
God.
fair game now. If he posted it, it's fair game.
I was like, bro, man, what the hell are you
That's
doing?
funny.
The second I saw it, I was like, dude. And he's like, look at the picture my wife took. I was just like, I
Look
don't
at my
want
ass.
to. And then freaking Peyton was like, and new background. I was like, oh.
New avatar, new everything.
God.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm gonna have to bring that up. It's like, dude, did you know that somebody's using that picture as their
Oh,
freaking
he does.
stuff?
He does. He goes into Art's chat all the time, and he's like, hey, Artie, what's up? And he was like, still got the picture, I see. I was like, that's your own fault. Like, you can't even be mad about it.
Oh, jeez.
Are you guys watching the Olympics, by the way?
Nah.
No.
No? Okay.
Nah.
Not me either. Yeah, nobody
forgot.
cares about that shit anymore, huh?
It's just so weird right now.
Yeah.
Because there's like no crowds, and it's just. And
So there's like the Olympic channel. When I was down visiting CY, we were watching it because it was on late at night and ridiculous. And there was what was it? It was like team ball dancing.
It was
Yeah.
5-ball.
5-ball, that's what it was. It's called 5-ball, and it's the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Very bizarre name for anything.
So it's like floor gymnastics with balls that are about this big that they like throw and catch and
then they
each
roll
other.
and catch it, and then they're like,
They roll and then, oh look,
Oh
it's still
my.
here, and you're like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep
Oh, and
going.
when they
Keep
do-
going.
When they do the team one, it's really fun because they'll do 3 balls and like 2 hoops. and then hoops and balls switch. And people have to be good at both. And it's like, oh, it's happening.
That sounds painful.
So terrible.
Yeah.
It's like the worst thing that I think I've ever seen.
You gotta be careful when
And
you're doing that ball switch, man. You get caught in the zipper, man. You got problems.
Is that when you're like this?
we like couldn't look away as like a family we're watching this, just going, oh my gosh.
We're spending some
We
quality time.
we should do a documentary on like a faux Olympic sport where someone just talks about, I've been doing this for 25 years. And it's like, I don't know, like keep blowing a feather in the air. And they got their own brand.
We call it the good old feather air.
And you have to breathe.
Okay, just watch it.
Watch the focus, and they're picking up their feathers.
There's a lot of technical skill being
They've
shown
got a
here
coach
today.
that pulls them to the side, and
Bloody.
I'm stopping
That
before
is-
we hit 30 seconds. So.
That is literally girls who who couldn't ribbon dance.
It's ballet with little.
It's not even ballet's more
It's a more
technical than
advanced
this
one.
shit.
Yeah.
It's
What else would you
literally
call it?
like a country you've never heard of before.
Shae,
it's what?
tell them about the more advanced hula hoop one.
Wait.
Where they were throwing the hula hoops and
You
spinning
just hear
them
your
and-
soul dying talking about this.
No, I think what really made my soul die is when I watched the rhythmic gymnastics male floor team. That's when I died.
You look so sad.
It was horrifying.
Can you imagine Shae just going out there with like her Valkyrie helmet on and a sword and just like chopping those chicks?
No! Just like suing.
That would
You
be
will
so
not
metal.
5-ball.
Like, rewind that, please. That's a tragedy. Damn.
Look at the technique.
She's really good with that damn
part
boy.
of the sport, right? They can't get out, and she's just
She
like,
did
bring
swing
it.
with some real core strength there if you really watch, and if you pay
Look at that
attention to the
twist.
pivot of that front foot, that's where the force is. It's like I'm massacring people and you're over here critiquing. Like,
What a
they
twist.
can't turn it off.
Yeah.
No, it was horrifying, and it's something that they still do.
That's a new level of weird.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's girls who couldn't ribbon dance but still wanted to like feel special, like they could do some kind of gymnastics, and they threw around a ball that they got from the supermarket, and we're like, yeah, I could do this.
So you're not very good with this ribbon thing. You got any other skills there too? Well, I don't.
I
wanna,
juggle balls.
I don't want to toot my horn, but I know my way around a ball or two.
They needed 500 signatures to get it qualified as an Olympic sport.
Wow.
Yeah, but meanwhile, freaking
It was all the athletes.
jiu-jitsu is not in the Olympics. It's like, okay. It's only the
You know
it's
why
only the-
jiu-jitsu's not in the Olympics? Because they can't afford the insurance.
It's only the biggest combat sport in the world.
Exactly, but the thing is if you put it at an Olympic level where you could get a gold medal for jiu-jitsu from the Olympics, people are spiral fracturing the fuck out of each other to get them out of the way. And that'd be it. Like they
would
probably
watch
look at
that.
it. It would be highly entertaining, but the thing is, I guarantee, like, the Olympic committee looks at it and goes, we can't afford what this would cost just in mandatory insurance alone to have this as an event.
But you can ski with guns.
Sure.
Well, yeah, because you're shooting at a target. You're not shooting. If they were shooting at other people, right?
That would be
Thinking
wow.
about-
That would be
Didn't
awesome.
they say it was racially insensitive because the Jew part?
Oh gosh!
Did you-
Please let that be true.
Oh my god!
Please let that. Be
I thought
true.
you were talking
Sorry.
about German
Sorry,
skiers
Shae.
with guns. I'm like, what?
Were they yelling something inappropriate
Were they
as they pulled the trigger? I mean,
It's like, yeah, man.
Oh shit!
I don't know if you guys were aware of that Spain in the 2000 Summer Paralympics, they were banned or stripped from their medal. Yeah, the golden medals because they cheated. They didn't pass their medical test
Oh god.
to prove that they were disabled.
Oh, was
because
this
they
the
were.
one where they were all just like slightly mentally slow?
Yeah, but they weren't. They were actually like pro
Didn't Johnny
basketball players.
Knoxville do a movie about that?
So it was a South Park episode, basically.
Oh my god.
Oh, so it was Cartman.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. Yeah, just act like you're little off and win.
Little off.
Just pick your nose at the starting line and
just close your eyes and go with it.
Wow.
Jesus.
This conversation is just going all wrong places.
Yeah, we went to a very dark place.
Well, it's
that
the
usually
Olympics.
happens on this
It's dark.
show. I feel like that's what this show is mostly about. It's just people going to.
You know how they get
horrible places.
disqualified for smoking marijuana? And it's like, well, that's a mental impairment. So wouldn't they qualify for the Special Olympics? They can just kind of go to the next stadium over
transfer.
and they were good, you know?
I would love to see like a professional snowboarder goes to the Olympics and like he's just like completely baked and he's in there against the Special Olympics. Like, damn, yeah, you guys are like really good.
So much talent here. I can't even hang.
I'm getting my ass kicked, man.
How baked are you?
Johnny Cage says, "God damn it, Spain, what's wrong with you?" You did a drawing, Javi, celebrating a gold medalist. Who was it?
A drawing?
Yeah, you posted something in Twitter, I think.
It was a Twitter post because last night I was watching the shotgun competition. And it was really impressive because there was a 21-year-old Mexican guy.
Oh, cool.
And he looked like a super nerd. Let me look for it. He looked like he both plays Call of Duty and also is like a gang of a cartel. Mexican.
Oh, shit.
But let me look for it.
Sicario then.
He started.
That's why he got practice.
It was like a shootout of 50 shots. And the first 20 or 25, he was acing every single one. He was in first place for the first half of the competition, but ended in fourth
And
place.
then the U.S. showed up.
Yeah,
But
let me teach you a little something about guns.
he was doing really good, real good.
Welcome to Merca.
This is how that happened. The U.S. went, we've been locked up for 18 fucking months. I finally have a gun back in my hand. Oh, I'm winning this shit. And then I'm going to go and celebrate by shooting more shit. It's like, calm down there, buddy.
Let me just find the name of the guy.
Sidetrack your DM.
I had also been watching the bow competition, but also Mexico didn't get a bow of I don't remember the pronunciation.
It was the bowels competition.
The one with the arrows.
Look at the size of that movement.
Wow.
Babe, that looks fucking awesome. Show everybody.
I did.
Show
I
it
don't
again.
know where the. No.
I'm watching TV.
I'm
watching TV.
I'm obvious. Like that's very apparent.
I'm so tired. I'm just slamming energy drinks and watching like exciting scenes from different movies, trying to stay awake.
Go to sleep, dude.
No. You can't
Okay,
go to
well,
sleep
then-
on your own show.
I mean, you could. People have done it plenty of times.
Yeah,
before.
man.
No, because Shae just leave it running.
I would too. I'd be like, everybody, real quiet, like, just back out. Don't wake CY. We're just gonna leave him here to sleep live. Just see how many super chats we get.
You know how many times it was in the early days of all that CG stuff that they left their freaking cameras on.
Yeah.
Ran for like 12 hours.
Cecil, all the fucking
Oh my
time.
god. Ethan did it, Cecil did it, Mike did it.
That's gonna get somebody in trouble one of these days. They're not gonna realize they left that camera on. They're gonna start walking around in the
Yeah.
natural.
Oh, natural. Then all of a sudden
All
they're like, what happened to
natural.
my channel?
You know?
I think it was the Cecil one when he left
It'll
it
be
on.
like all the crimes. Cece will be like working out drug deals and hits and stuff like that. And
I started interviewing the chair.
he'll think it's all FBI come knocking on his door and like, hello.
Oh no.
Hello.
This is FBI. You've got children in the basement.
He's doing freaking blow off a stripper's ass. It's like, did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Who was the guy who got caught jerking off? Like,
Oh, the dude on the
Jeffrey
on
Toobin.
the Skype. Yeah, Jeffrey Toobin. He was on that
Did
Skype
he?
meeting. He left it on after the meeting and they didn't realize it.
It's like, how quickly are you masturbating after the meeting?
he's in the middle of it. He's like,
I
he's like, I
kind
gotta
of
get.
sympathize because I have Zoom meetings and I'm like, oh, turn this,
Oh man.
slam that damn computer shut.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
He's
but
like,
the fake
yeah, I gotta-
news excites him that much.
I gotta kill this meeting. I gotta rub one out.
That was funny. That was funny because it was basically the Naked Gun scene where he goes to the bathroom
Yeah.
for modern times.
That's true. But there's this other guy, no? The DS something gamer. Hey,
What's up,
Todd.
Todd?
What's up?
Hey, Todd.
Hi, how are you guys?
Oh, awesome.
Hanging
doing, man?
in there. Trying to. I hate this.
The
Every time I
truth.
take a picture
You
with
can't
my
handle
phone.
the truth. But here
Hey,
it is.
how are you?
Hey, Todd.
Y'all are crazy.
Todd's true.
So, was I the only one, or was it some kind of a weird thing going on that I saw a bird?
it was there. It was there. It was there.
Your public would like you.
Oh, there it is.
hi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's cool.
Hey, it wasn't just me. I thought I was freaking out there for a little bit.
Yeah.
He keeps his head.
You know
in, like,
he's
one
going to
place.
outlive all of us, right?
He'll live 60 to 80 years, so I might legitimately have to put him in a will to someone.
He looks at you.
He looks at you like, what?
What?
Leave him to
He's
my
like,
mom.
who the
Where
fuck
are
you
you
gonna
going?
leave me with, bitch? He's like, hold up. I wasn't saying this. I thought
Leave
you
him to
were
my
gonna
mom.
just-
She'll be like 140.
He's still looking at you. He's like, what are you talking about?
A will? What?
Who are you going to leave me to?
Hi.
Javier's thinking, no, the meat will be too tough by then.
Jerky.
That's a it'll be a stew bird by
Yeah, he's back.
Oiga, hay guamo
what are you
contigo,
doing?
Javier.
Don't you shit on me.
Yeah, what's going on?
He's like, but I want to.
Do not. You are
What's that?
potty trained. Don't shit on me.
damn.
It's too
Oh
late.
my god. That's awesome.
Good?
I'm sorry.
Damn, I got distracted.
Fucking hell.
Is your cat around, Javi?
Let me go.
What?
No.
Hey, Max, you want to be on
Do you
TV?
need to go or not?
What's that, Oli?
No, your cat is he around?
I think so. He's been an asshole around here.
He's
He's like,
being
I'm
a
gonna
nephew.
wait till you pay attention, and then I'm just gonna rip it right here.
He's not, so when he gets mad, like he's like a 3-year-old, so he'll throw temper tantrums.
He's gonna look at
Oh,
that
here
cat.
you go. There you go, Hugin. What you think of that?
Kitty, look at the birdie.
Yeah? You see a cat?
He's like, oh, I'm going back to
Oh,
sleep
he's
now.
so cute.
Aw.
Look at Hugin's literally like, I don't give a
Max,
fuck.
come here.
I don't care.
Stupid cat.
He looked away. I'm not even looking at him.
He's like, he like looks and he's like, it's a cat, and
Yeah.
he's like, the cats ain't fucking with me. It's like, yeah, that's actually probably pretty accurate.
I grabbed one of my cats, but I give myself a hernia.
Are you stretching, showing your wings? Show your wings to the camera.
He actually used to get on my shoulder when he was smaller, but now he's an asshole and he doesn't want to.
He's like, what is wrong with you? Leave
He's
me
too big
alone.
now.
He's gonna scratch him right now. Ah, let me go.
You're just hanging out? Seriously? You're not gonna move? He's just hanging off my shirt.
I wasn't done.
He was like upside down. Okay.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
I'm just wondering how long that was going to take.
I'm shocked it took this long. I swear if you shit down the side of he's done that before when he gets real pissed because he feels like I'm not giving him enough attention. He'll climb up on my head and just be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna sit here," and then when I'm like busy doing something, shit straight down my neck.
Like into the ear canal.
I'll climb on your head, shit down your neck.
He goes right here, and it goes under my collar and down. Into, I'm just like, oh. Look at fucking Johnny Cage, you asshole. Good night, Crystal. Have a wonderful night, sweetie.
Because he's got this recording. He's ready to clip it. That's why.
Oh boy. Oh man. What kind of figures do you have in the background, Todd?
I have.
He's like everything. What do you want?
Yeah, I have statues up there on top. I have Robotech figures there.
Oh shit!
And then I have DC HeroClix there.
Cool.
Down here I have a little bit of stuff, mostly from, except for the Green Lantern rings and the Star Trek ship. Mostly everything in that area is, and there are stuff from traveling around the world.
Cool.
That I've collected.
Nice.
Except for this. This is the most important thing on the thing to me.
Ooh.
Was that?
Is that a bullet casing?
It's a bullet casing from my father's military funeral.
Oh.
Okay. Look, I've been to one military funeral, and I was like, okay, the 21 gun salute. Like I had held it together for so much of this, and I was like, all right, I can do this. The second that 21 gun salute happened, I was like, it's like you just can't handle it, man. It is so.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Military funerals, it's hard to get through them. They lay it on so heavy, and you feel every last bit of it.
Yeah.
I like the way they fold the flag, though.
Yeah. I don't like getting a flag for that reason.
Right.
If you get it because you retire, cool. I'm fine with that. But like, if somebody's like, and I present you with the glove on the top and the bottom, I'm like, ooh, no, I don't ever want that, please.
Yeah, I have his flag too.
Do you really? That's awesome. Yeah. Do you have it in a flag case?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yep. Screw my brothers. I took it.
Yeah, hey, fuck it, right?
Yeah. I'm like, nope, this is mine. Goodbye. Then I moved across the country, and there's nothing they can do about it.
Well, it's like my whole family. So I have family that's made a lot of questionable choices, and a lot of people who are like really into pawning things to make money for, bad habits. And they were like, my grandmother had passed away, and they were going through her stuff, and they were sending me like one item of my grandmother's, and they found my grandfather's flight wings, and they were like, well, you're the only one that's in the military, and it'll probably matter to you, so they send them to me. And I tell my dad, I was like, Dad, do you have any clue how, like, I would never sell these, but do you have any clue how much these are worth? And he was like, well, I thought they were just flight wings. And I was like, Grandpa was part of the 101st Airborne, and he had like 3 jumps behind enemy lines as a paratrooper.
Paratrooper wings, 3 stars.
Wow.
Yes.
3 combat jumps. Yeah.
Yes. And that's what they sent me, and I was like, oh, thank fuck you have no idea what these are. Because after I got them, I looked them up, and I was like, oh, that is several $1,000s.
Collector will pay a bundle for that.
Yeah. Oh, and they will pry it out of my cold dead fingers because those are my grandpa's. So fuck you. They are. I will be buried with them. I don't know.
I'll cut you, man.
Nobody else is getting them.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah. Oh, my grandpa was apparently a badass. Like he had like 3 combat jumps, and he died before I was born. My dad was telling me, he was like, yeah, he used to tell me about firing a gun between his legs at the guys that were trying to take out his parachute. And I was like, dude, that's so fucked up. Like, shoot people out of the sky by putting holes in their parachutes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then the thing that ended up getting him was a 3rd heart attack. Like, he came back, he lived a life, he had kids, everything, and all of a sudden, a third heart attack. Like, he had a heart attack while he was driving a car.
Yikes.
And he was fine. But this one, he went to go get a gift from another room, and that was the last one.
Wow.
Damn.
Third one's a doozy.
Yeah.
Not that I know.
That's like my grandfather too. He was a badass as well. He was in the Navy. He was a CB
Oh, cool.
in the Navy, and he fought in like every major engagement of World War II, in the Pacific and in Europe. He had so many medals; they literally covered his whole side of his uniform.
Yep.
That we found out after he died because he never talked about it.
Yep. Well, I had my mom's stepdad was also like a crazy badass. He was part of the Army Air Corps, so the closest thing to the Air Force, which is weird that I went Air Force, and then afterwards found this out about my grandparents. But he was in the Army Air Corps, and he was like, I want to be a fighter pilot, and they were like, you can't. And he was like, all right, fine. So he goes and he pays out of pocket for commercial pilot license.
Wow.
Teaches himself how to fly, and he comes back and he like slams it down. He's like, all right, I want to be a fighter pilot. And they were like, bruh, you're 6'3". Like, it was never about your ability to learn to fly.
Yeah, you can't get in that cockpit.
Like, you will never fit in a cockpit to be a fighter pilot. And he goes, oh shit, okay. So he ends up going, I'll just be a race driver then. So he's a race car driver up and down Pikes Peak. And he's actually in their Hall of Fame because his ass crashed off of Pikes Peak, rolled halfway down the mountainside, almost went over a cliff. His front and back tires were kissing. Like, that's how fucked up his car was. And they told him that he should have been a paraplegic. So they take a winch down with a gurney and 2 paramedics, and they strap my grandpa on this gurney. And they start pulling it up the mountain. And when it gets about 10 feet from the top, the winch broke.
Jeez.
And he rolled attached to a gurney all the way back down to his crash site. So now he has been in a horrible accident, in a lot of pain, and he's pissed as fuck. So he unstrapped himself from the gurney and he starts marching up the mountain. And then there's a picture in the newspapers, the funniest fucking thing ever. It's my grandpa and then 2 fat EMTs chasing after him that are like
stomping up the friggin' hill.
6 to 10 feet behind him, and he climbs up, goes over the guardrail that he mangled with his car, gets in the back of the ambulance, looks at the driver, and goes, will you please take me to the hospital? And lays down. And the guy was like, yeah, we'll do that now.
Jeez. Wow.
Stop being a little pissy asshole.
Sounds like a helicopter going by your microphone.
Yeah. He was adding
last time he
sound
got
effects
edgy like
for the
this is when
story.
he tried to pierce my lips, so I'm a little jumpy.
Back in the cage.
You ready for bed? Go sit on the back of the chair. There you go. See? It's good. You just hang out there and don't be an asshole. It's fine.
Shit on her neck pillow.
Yes.
I don't care. Shit on the chair. At least it's not me. I can clean the chair. Please do not shit down my neck, because then not only ew, gross, but then it's like a shower. Try not to get it on everything else. I don't trust him. He's evil.
Do it, Bert. Do it.
Johnny Cage is evil. Stop it.
Do it.
Do it. Honestly, if he knew that he had a fan, he probably would. What's up? You cool?
Is that your cat, Javier?
Contest.
What?
Was that your cat?
That was my asshole cat.
Yeah, okay.
So
I heard the
my
meow
other-
and I started looking around, but I'm like, wait.
Yeah, me too. Like, what? Okay.
There's no cat my cats aren't in here right now. Okay.
My other parrot is an Indian ringneck, and his best friend from his previous house was a cat, and so my other parrot meows, and we don't own a cat.
Oh,
So, like, you'll just be sitting in the kitchen, like, scrubbing dishes, all of a sudden you hear, "Meow." And I'm like, the fuck? And I, like, look over, and my parrot will be sitting there, and all of a sudden he goes, meow. I'm like, stop meowing. This is so trippy. Yeah? Is that what Kona does? I don't know why you're being so edgy right now, but you're freaking me out. What's up?
I know you've heard this probably 1,000 times, Oliver, but you look so much like Samoa Joe, the wrestler.
Yeah.
It's,
I know.
It is really weird. You look so much like him. It's like you guys could be brothers.
Dude,
I get that a lot, Todd. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I was on a stream. I can't remember who the guy was, but he looked just like freaking Braun Strowman.
The first person I heard that from was Oliver's brother, Dominic.
Really?
Dominic said that first.
Oh my god.
That's when I would be out to get a photo with him because I'd be like, "Look, dude, we're like twins." You guys...
Yeah, dude. You know what you need to do is you need to take a picture with him, and then you'd like tag Joe and be like, "Joe." See what he says, man. Ah. Dropping my shit. Oh man.
You know what, guys? I almost feel like normally we go till midnight. I'm almost wondering if we don't wrap because everybody seems so fucking low energy, and I know Cy is half asleep right now.
I was just gonna tell you I have to take off. I gotta go for work tomorrow.
There. Who's
Yeah.
There was.
But-
All right, well, why don't we look at wrapping up soon? Is that all right with everybody?
Sure.
I'm gonna have to take off now.
We're good.
I said that, but now I have to upload the new
Let's
outro.
not wrap
so y'all
it up. Let's
gotta
go
like
raw
vamp
dog,
for
please.
5 seconds.
No, she needs time to redo the outro real quick.
I redid it, but now I gotta find it.
Go ahead.
Oh whoa! Too close up. Wow.
Hey, is that is that a was that is that an Alliance banner? What's that Orlando City, the lion behind you?
Yes.
It's an Alliance banner? Oh, you dirty Alliance player.
Tell people who you are and where they can find you and anything you're working on.
Oh, I'm like, why do you have me on close up?
Who's your daddy? And what
That's how
did
we
you do?
wrap.
Zero
explanation.
Todd looks like, doesn't Todd look
didn't
like
know you were-
Orson Welles in his latter years?
Yeah, it's called lazy and not shaving. That's what it is. Wow, I was like,
Right,
why has he got the close up on me? He didn't say anything. Well, you can find me on my YouTube channel that I'm gonna get back to, pretty soon. I've just taken a break from it, dealing with death in the family, so I didn't feel much like doing YouTube for a while.
Yeah, that's understandable.
And on Twitter at Truth Todd, I think it is. And I'm usually hanging around somewhere.
Yeah.
And we appreciate having you. All right,
yeah,
Mr.
Todd.
Bob, you are next.
What? Oh, me? Oh. Yep. Comic Book Bob. You can check me out on my YouTube channel, my Twitch channel. I do gaming streams Mondays and Fridays, drawing streams whenever I can fit them in. You can check me out over on RT Bear's channel for the Pontificators on Wednesdays, 8 o'clock. And over on Page One Comics, Jimmy Ray's channel over on the weekend when we do streams over there.
Awesome. Tony, come to you.
Oh.
He did it to you too.
I love how all of you guys so far are shocked.
I'm not shocked. I just didn't. I don't know how. I'm not used to it. This is the second time I've ever been on a stream.
We love you, Tony. You're
Just
always
totally
good to see you.
innocent. But okay, so I've launched the pre-launch page for my book Red Empires, the first chapter of which is called Frontiers. You can check that out. I'm going to give away a whole bunch of free copies. All you'll have to pay is shipping. So sign up because you'll probably get a free copy because I probably won't sell that many. You can usually find me hanging out on Bancroft Stream.
Boo.
This is the Bogan himself. I'm trying to change the shirt a little bit, Shae, so that
Yes.
Lousy.
You just gotta add the tiered ruffles.
Looks like
yeah. I gotta
And
get some
The
reference.
ginger
there.
root hands too.
Yeah.
Ginger-
Oh yeah.
Oh, if you need reference for those.
There you go, right there. But make sure you only use the right hand as the reference for ginger root. The other one is the CY original. It's called guinea pig hand.
That's correct. Or Pikachu. I mean, Pikachu.
Or Pikachu.
Is that supposed to be you, Shae?
Yes.
Okay.
Me in a cosplay.
Hold on.
Me and my Freya cosplay.
No. I like those cosplays. They're really good. I like the ones when you put your face and stuff. They really, man, that was tripping out. Yeah,
Wow,
that's an awesome one. That's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Look
I got free reign to create a Freya cosplay that Odin is going to use in upcoming issue of Elysian Fields, and so this is what I came up with. And then the artist is supposed to be modeling it somewhat after the cosplay. So
nice.
We'll see. I put a lot of flowers in it, so I'm pretty sure that the artist is like, "Fuck this bitch," and it's going way simpler.
I was just gonna say, there are fucking pine cones up in those antlers.
Yeah.
That's,
wow.
Amazing.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's sitting over there, and I don't want to move it. I'm afraid it's all gonna fall apart.
Basically everything that Michael sells.
Yeah. Yep, pretty much.
Javi.
All right, Javi.
The most relevant thing right now have available is the On That Border campaign, but check that out and get the book because we're like on a limited print run because those are books already printed. So check that out. I made the interior art for them, and outside of that, you can find me in Instagram and my Twitter. Is the social networks I'm most active right now. It's Xavier MX on Twitter and Xavier on Instagram.
Yes, the ad that's right down at the bottom. That's your Twitter.
Yeah, I also share a screen, Sai, in case you can put it up.
Is it
for
scary?
For people,
I see it moving. It's scary.
For people to see that. Someone know the Oliver lookalike.
Yep.
Yes. I see the resemblance.
Yes.
Right?
I see the resemblance.
Oh, it's funny.
Nods in approval.
Michael T rejoined us so he could say goodbye too. So.
Oh wow!
Michael T, you'll be next.
You're not up yet. Hold up, Ali.
Hey, how's it going? Oh shit. I'm Oliver Diaz. You can find me at OLEA656 on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, if anybody uses that. We're also on YouTube at 656 Comics, and we're currently funding Under the Border Skateboard Die Second Chance, and also the Kryptonals, which is still in demand. We might close that pretty soon, so don't miss out on backing those two projects. And thank you for having us. Awesome stream, and
congrats.
Thank you, Shae and Sai.
Absolutely.
Always fun hanging out with you guys.
Oh shit!
Blurry
He's
T.
back.
Oh.
Yeah, I went and took like a tepid shower and feel amazing now.
Nice.
But yeah, if we're wrapping up, Michael T, High Desert Comics, come check out the YouTube channel. You can find me at High Desert Comics with an X on Twitter. I do the Monday morning marathon to help those people in the Western Hemisphere having trouble sleeping and UK and Australia during the day. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Yeah.
Right?
You listed.
Awesome.
Luke.
I'm Death Metal Hero. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. I have one of those Facebook things, I think.
And TikTok.
Fuck no.
TikTok?
No TikTok, no Snapchat, none of that fucking bullshit.
He's on Grindr though.
TikTok is happening.
TikTok is funny.
No,
It's fun.
No, you wish, Si. Anyway,
Luke's gonna have an OnlyFan.
One fan.
Well, there's
I
one
hear it.
fan over there, and I use it when the. No, that's not my fan that's going. That's my
that's
Please
mine.
fan going.
That's my OnlyFan.
Anyway, I do the sing along of Doom, where I butcher your favorite radio songs. I'm also working on my own book, a monster book. Not quite like the Cryptidnals, which you should go get now. I'm also working on a story for Shae's Horror Anthology and other things.
Hey Luke, let me join you for that
Yes.
music stream. I do a killer Rick Astley. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
And now
We're no
canceled.
strangers to love.
Hugin, do you want to say goodbye?
No.
Tell people bye?
No.
He was over here commenting while you guys were talking, and it's funny because I have earbuds, so you think he can't hear you, but like, someone would be like, yeah, you know, we're working on this, and he goes, yeah? Oh, there you go. Pretty wing. He's showing off now.
Show off.
Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly what he's doing. He's printing for the audience.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. I don't need to be big.
Gotta give him a little taste every now and again.
Just a little bit, not too much. You don't.
Yeah. That's what
He
super
got
chats
a
are
little
for.
Yeah, exactly. He's like
there you
super
go.
chat, so I get the good seed.
Then you'll see red.
You show red? You're not gonna show red, but a little bit. You know,
No,
You
your
can, like,
arms
you can
are
hit me
red.
up at my OnlyFans. It's OnlyFans/moveyugin.com.
Dude, if
got some great
if he could
specials.
talk
Bird
to
got
that
bills to
level,
pay.
holy hell, he would
We'll
be
train him.
chilling like crazy. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and joining us. Thank you for 656 for wanting to come hang out and launch with us again, because y'all are crazy and we love you.
Hell yeah.
And obviously, we love having all you guys on. Bob, who dropped, Todd, Antoine, like, y'all can hang out all the time. Luke, obviously, you live here. Like, same with Mike.
I don't care, Luke.
Mike and Luke live here. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, look,
they
you can
live
see the
here.
red.
Oh yeah.
Little known detail, I had to give Sci Story credit for rent here.
Well, sometimes I'm demanding.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, and come check out tomorrow. We've got Shadow Sentry 2 on, and then early Sunday morning we are launching Cookies and Screams from our favorite little sister, Raven, who is incredibly talented, so make sure you come and check us out for that. And otherwise, we will see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Regeneration cycle complete.